Hello, people. What up, Doe? What up, Doe? Hey, I'm just waiting on a couple of people here that are supposed to show up, and they haven't showed up yet. So we're gonna talk about the new Joes and stuff, and then maybe get an opinion on some people on the Acolyte and the Boys new season. Doe, you're first, bro. You're first. But yeah, I don't want to cut in the Cassis show at all. But I don't know. Hope everyone's all right, man. Shoot. How you doing, Doe Studios? Getting ready to go to the Casbar? The app yet? I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I was just going to talk about seasons 1 through 3. What people think. Oh, did you? I haven't even looked back at that. Shoot, I didn't think nobody would look at that. But all right, I'll check that out, man. Thanks for commenting. Yeah, I seen all of that. Yes. Have you watched any of the Acolyte? Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm live. Ooh, there we go. Not interested in it at all now. It's, there's little tiny things I like about it, but it's, definitely outweighs the entire show. It's crap, in my opinion. Yeah, Obi-Wan, they they shitted on the editing, they shitted on the special effects, they shitted on all kinds of stuff on Obi-Wan, man. I was excited for it too. Get out of there. You leave the cat's food alone, dog. Sorry about that. My dog's trying to eat my cat's food. What up, Kaz? In a few minutes. Kaz in a few minutes. You usually don't go on until like 10:30. Shit. I mean, what's funny about Disney though is during this time they've had some really good comic stories, man. Oh, okay. All right, Kaz. No problems. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta. Uh, well, but what do you think about the Joe stuff that's coming out? I guess the Stinger's coming out. Oh, today we watched the WWE pay per view where they're in Scotland. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good pay per view. Um, we did that, and then I woke up. I had a whole bunch of stuff going on at one time. I had a window guy come over. I had who else? I had my brother came over for Father's Day a day early with my dad's here, so we grilled and hung out for a little bit stuff, and then by then it was time to watch the WWE pay per view in Scotland, and did that, and then I did a few more things, and I was like, man, I got to take a nap because I did not sleep at all last night, and then of course I didn't get none of the other stuff I wanted to get done today at all. Of course, a little upset on that one, but Oh yeah, what kind of projects you got? Ah, yeah, I got the Cuckoo Sisters. I got one of the Cuckoo Sisters for Marvel today, and M3 came up with a great idea, turning them into uh, a fuck me, a fuck you from the twins, the Japanese twins from Austin Powers. Yeah, I need a doc. I got the Jinx coming. I need to go buy the doc. I gotta wait a couple weeks though. Oh yeah, Color Moray. Yeah, restore. I restore a lot of stuff. Um, but I've been kind of lacking behind on it. I even got stuff I still need to put on. I'm lacking behind. I got way too many projects going on. I have all the time in the world, and I can't keep up with everything that's going on. But shit. Hey, Do you want to jump on? Yeah, the Stepfords into the twin. Yep. Shout out M3. Great idea. I got to work on my figure now. I got Black Mana. One of my favorite villains. Hey. Ari? No. No Squeezy. Oh. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, do you? Yeah. Did you watch that show? They had them sisters on. They're like clones of is it not Frost, but what the hell is her name? I forgot her name. She's all dressed in white. The string. Where is it? But let's see. Get this off here. There we go. Well, why did it do that? We got Moto Viper here. What's up, Moto Viper?
Hey, shout out, Curtis. How you doing, brother?
Good. How you doing? Enjoying your Saturday?
Yeah, yard work. Beautiful day over here in this this part of the world.
Destiny, what's up?
Shoot, I guess I need to click on comments to see them. There we go. Hey,
Yeah.
Doe, what's up, Doe? Destiny?
Yeah,
how's everybody's weekend going? Did you get everything done that you needed to get done?
Nope.
That's the way it goes, right?
I know. I had a lot of stuff to do, but
that little wrestle at the castle event today was a nice little break,
Yeah, yes, it was.
Heartbreaker for me, but one day my boy will have it.
Yeah. Destiny, do you want to jump on? We ain't seen you in a bit. Hope everything's going all right.
Who's fighting tonight?
I don't know. The closet head for a fig for myself would be the first MCU. Baron Mordo. Okay. That was 20 years back. I have a face for radio now. Hey, Moto and Destiny Studios.
You want it?
Was that?
It said, do what else? What'd you ask me?
No, Doe Studio says hi.
Oh, gotcha. Shout out. So are you excited for the ferrets, bro?
All right, Destiny. Cool. Yeah, I'm excited for the ferrets. I got those on order.
Yeah, so I'm hoping
I got two
the following Saturday, maybe a week from today, maybe I'll have them.
Maybe.
If I get lucky. I know you guys will probably have them by then for sure.
I don't know. It seems like it goes west.
All my shit comes from Illinois, dude. Roseville?
Oh, does it? How'd you do that? They must fly it in then. Because for a while, a lot of the stuff was coming in by ship to California from,
For you?
From Asia, yeah. For everybody. From everybody.
Yeah, my shit was coming. All my stuff always comes from Chicago. Hasbro Pulse, But yeah, I'm excited for those ferrets. I wish there was a way to beef them up. Maybe like Gridiron Toys will have some accessories for those too,
Yeah. Are you getting Gridiron?
I have yet to get a Gridiron, but as much as you guys are showing off, I'm starting to like some of their stuff. I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on it, checking it out.
I know. I actually like a couple of their figures that they showed. I'm not big on their 3/4 inch group. I don't understand why everybody likes the Destro tank flying thing. I don't know why everybody likes that. I mean, it's just me. I'm not big on that. It's
who is this?
Weird. The 3/4 inch when Grenadiers came out, Destro has a a vehicle.
Yeah.
But I guess I've never held one. Maybe if I held one, it'd make a difference for me.
Damn, what is the name of that thing? I have it too.
You have it?
Yeah, his little flying chariot thing.
Yeah.
Black.
It latches onto a tank, like a tank type thing.
That like tank base looking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope. This is where we need profit.
I know. He said he'll be on. He's eating dinner.
He'll clarify that up for
I
us.
was like, likely
and for
story.
everybody in chat.
And Prophet's word, likely story Prophet. You're not eating. It's a little late for dinner. But yeah. Unless you're in California. Nah, but
what time is it over there?
It's 8. It's 9 o'clock here. It's 8. It's 9 something here, and it's 8 something in Chicago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn shit fly by.
Yes, it does. Kaz was on here for a minute. He's just listening. He said, while he's getting stuff ready for his show.
Yeah.
I thought we would have a nice discussion, but Prophet ain't here yet, so I don't know how we'd finish before Kaz's show starts.
You got an hour, bro.
Yeah.
You got an hour. It doesn't take that long to eat pasta.
Slurp it up.
No profit. So you want to talk about G.I. Joe, bro?
Well, I was just talking about the new stuff that's coming out. Like you already mentioned.
Did you get any of the goodies at Ross? Any of those reaction figures? Are you into those?
Nah, I don't have a Ross. No Ross over where I'm at. If we're lucky,
Bullshit.
we have Marshalls, and we can find a
Bullshit.
Marshall. No,
there's no Ross. Damn, bro, I gotta look you up.
There's no Ross whatsoever.
You
We have
generous
Ollie's.
son of a
We have Ollie's though, but that's like,
oh my gosh, what's that like?
they're so far away. Like, but where I lived
Oh.
before, man, I used to go up there all the time, and it's nice. It's got like everything in there, like anything you could think of.
It's gotta be
From
so nice to have
housing
something like
stuff, yeah, housing stuff, to, like rugs, tile, little bit of furniture,
good furniture,
decent furniture, I would say.
like TJ Maxx.
Maybe
TJ
something
Maxx,
like
good stuff.
Yeah, we do have TJ Maxx here,
Home goods
around here. They have food, they have toys, they have
oh yeah
books, a lot of books and a lot of comics. Like you can buy packages of comics like that thick, just stacked in a bag.
Damn.
I've bought some of those and I've given them out for like Christmas presents and stuff.
How much was a stack? Did they charge you the $4 or $5 each price?
No, it was like $5 maybe.
No shit.
Yeah, you can even find graphic novels or
any famous lines, or is just various lines, crazy lines?
Everything.
Shit you never even heard of.
Yeah, shit you never heard
Zombie
of.
hookers from outer space, shit like that.
Yeah. You can find stuff like, the Dark Knight that comes with the DVDs and shit, and stuff like that. And,
really?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that always shit. I need to take a vacation to Ollie's.
Ollie's is, you can spend some money up in there, that's for sure.
Come on, kid, road trip.
They do carry like a giant supply of Keurig for coffee.
Now, what are they gonna do for Acolyte? Anything from that one?
The like figures?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some figures, I think, on pre-order right now. If you go look, there's figures for pre-order. I might grab a couple of them. It's always nice to have a bunch of Jedi. You can use them for like background Jedi or something. I kind of want to get what's her name? The girl, the actress from the Matrix that played Trinity. What's her name? Cassie.
I know who you're talking about. Who is it? I'm with you, Cass.
Casual toy. I just want the chicks. Yes.
I'm with you
Well,
on
we'll
that
send
one.
you some baby chicks. You can raise them. Have your own eggs. No. Doe Studios. Woo. ACAS,
You
Jada and
say,
Bianca
"Ooh."
lost their belts tonight or today. Yeah, the Jada and or Jade and Bianca Blair, they lost their belts. They got beat fair and square
They,
too.
they didn't, I know, but they didn't defend. That's the problem. They just didn't defend. If they
Yeah,
would have defended,
they just didn't get pinned.
exactly.
But the stipulations they agreed to, they lost fair and square. So they'll get it back. Watch.
Maybe it's time. It's
like
just
in
a
a
way
week.
for Jade to become champion from Bailey.
Going after the Bailey.
Yeah, do you think maybe it's just a way for them to have Jade go against Bailey?
Maybe.
I feel bad for McIntyre, bro. Damn, I feel bad for him.
Doe Studios, they got spanked. I wish I could have seen that. Oh, they lost it to those like goth looking Scottish girls. I forgot their name. They just came up from
Huff and Puff.
from NXT, like I don't know, like maybe a few months ago, 6 months ago, maybe. There was a 3-way tag match. A 3-way tag match. So yeah. And man, Drew McIntyre got robbed. It was a good rob though. It was like, ooh, I didn't see that coming. I wasn't thinking about that at all. Yeah, 3-way. Yes, though, a 3-way. Oh, the other team was Shayla Bainer or Shayla Bainer. Is that her name? And the other one, her tag team partner, I forgot her name.
Me too.
Don't tell me more. Yeah, there's some serious ass picks in that one of them.
You ain't lying on that, brother.
Yeah.
Because Jade had that makeup on and stuff, dude.
Yeah, but man, there was a lot of bend over where these just
she had that Lady Death thing going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. There's a story being told there somewhere, and I just can't figure it out just yet.
Yeah. I see goth chicks. There are hot goth chicks if they're in shape. When they start getting flabby, yeah. They got that tight skin though, or skinny enough, or they actually work out. Yeah, they look good. No, with all the makeup.
Fucking gas, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, so like, I guess everybody. Huh?
I'm just reading these comments from Doe and Kaz.
Yeah.
They're all bad shit crazy.
Yeah.
That's the crazy ones that are the best.
I sent you the link. It's in your shit. Let me see if I can.
There it is. Boom. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty decent pay-per-view. It was pretty good. It started off with AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes.
Mhm.
Oh, Kaz is jumping on. Yeah. What up, Kaz? I didn't think you should jump on, bro.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I know you sent me the link, Curtis, but it's so much easier to just click the little button in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Casual, how are you, my friend?
doing good. How about you, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
I'm gonna be doing better in just a second here.
Oh shit.
Hey, you see what icon I have on my screen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Little pregame joint. Yeah.
Yeah. What time are you going on tonight?
Same time, 10:30.
Oh, okay. We got a little bit of time.
No, I was
Like an
saying that
hour.
I'd be all the way on your show. I had to run to the gas station real quick while the kids asleep and got me some cigars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty decent pay-per-view though. I really didn't see. I saw them Scottish girls. I kind of knew they were going to win. I felt like they were going to win because they were in Scotland.
Oh, they were over in their country.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense why that happened.
Yeah, and it was a
That's why they made it a triple threat, because it wouldn't be believable that those two Scottish girls could beat Jade and Bianca in any one 2-on-2 situation. Like not even remotely believable. All four members of the other two teams had to join together in order to take down Jade and Bianca, and even that was difficult.
Yeah.
So it was three goth chicks that took down Jade and Bianca.
2.
No, it was two separate. It was a triple threat tag team match.
Yeah.
So it was Jade and Bianca versus the two Scottish girls versus those two hideously ugly ones that look like bulldogs.
Are you saying bulldogs are ugly? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, do you want your girlfriend's face to look like a bulldog?
All slobber just drooling down.
Because those two girls look like bulldogs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
And I don't mean it in the old Two Live Crew sense of the word either. I'm just saying they look like the actual animal, a bulldog.
Shout out to Life. Shout out to Life.
Shout out to Live Crew.
Don't stop. Get it.
Oh yeah, can't forget all my white fellas out there now.
Yeah.
Say it, Kurt.
Yeah, man. I realized today just how out of touch I am because I was doing some work and I was listening to I had a video rolling the number one hit for every month of every year from 1980 to 2022.
Yeah.
And man, once it got into the late teens, that's late 20, like 15 and past, I was lost, man. I didn't know any of it. Like, it all sounded exactly the same.
Doe Studios face down.
It all sounded exactly the
Yeah,
same.
I like
What
to
was,
hear an
what was
example.
it, all Mumford and Sons?
Yeah. Hey, what
Any
up?
way we can do examples?
No, mostly mumble rappers.
Yeah. Can you throw down a couple
That's the
examples?
last time I
Prophet?
checked new music. Family
Oh
Guy was
man,
right about
you know what? Here's the thing, Moto. I hate mumble rap more than anything else in this world.
I don't even know what that is. But it sounds
Well, it's all monotone and they're not even rhyming, they're just repeating.
I'd
Right?
rather
They just say the same word at the end of each sentence. They're all using auto-tune.
well, I mean, about half
You
of
know,
rap
there's
doesn't
no-
rhyme anyway.
There's no real structure to any of their rhymes. They're lying through their teeth the entire time, you know.
It only rhymes because you pronounce
It's
the
some
word
fucking kid in high school trying to talk about how he's on yachts and has stacks. It's like, dude, you live in a fucking basement.
Yeah, a lot of the new rappers have no
Gotta fake it till you make it, baby.
See, I don't believe in faking it until you make it.
Oh shit! Nah,
Yeah,
kids having fun.
I'd rather listen to Rappin' Duke, Daha. You remember the Rappin' Duke from the 80s? mid-80s.
But I mean, these days you can produce mediocre shit and still be semi-successful because there's so much oversaturation.
I mean, there's a few songs from the last few years that I really love. Like, have you ever heard the song "Bang" from AJR?
Probably not.
It's basically the world's coming to an end. Let's go out with a bang. It's pretty excellent. If we went live, I'd ask Curtis to play it.
Yeah.
This
I'll be
album
back-
I've listened
back
to
with
is
my dogs.
Metallica.
Shit. Okay, come on, let's go. You want to go? Come on. Let's go. You'll sit there and.
But I like most kinds of music, and it's not like there aren't some current rappers that are good. But they're not
This
mumble
is
rappers,
true.
they're rappers
This
who
is
still
true.
tell a story, Back in the day,
That's
every
true.
rap song was a story.
Do you guys listen to Mount Westmore yet? Anybody yet?
I've never even heard of that.
That's the
Then
first
you
time
gotta
I heard
check
of
it
it.
out. You never heard of Mount Westmore?
First time.
Google it. Well, I ain't gonna say. I want to Google it so you guys can enjoy the surprise. It's a great three. I think they got 3 albums. Their latest one just came out. And it's great.
Oh, it's a collaborative with E40 and Too
Yep.
Short.
Snoop and Q.
Is that Ice Cube?
Yeah, man.
What the fuck?
Mount
Ice
Westmore's
Cube's
the shit, dude. You gotta throw down some tracks when you get a chance to listen to it, bro. It'll Mount Westmore's the shit.
Is it all new material or are they
Yes, sir.
like
No, it's all brand new. Man,
Okay,
roll some of that
okay.
beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, the 2010s were pretty much Bruno Mars had more appearances on the 2010 chart than pretty much any other male.
Yeah, it was a rough time.
The rapping Duke, the ha.
Any of it.
I mean, I think Bruno Mars is all right.
Even the rock
Dude,
music was gay. Even the rock music was gay as fuck.
Neo, Michael Jackson.
One of my he does kind of have that sound, but I don't think he has the personality or the writing style. It's just a similar voice is all. But no, probably one of my favorite songs of the last 10 years is probably
Hello, Seaman. How you doing?
no, that's not what it is. Curtis. No, it's High Hopes from Panic at the Disco.
Oh, yeah. Panic.
I also think that song Pompeii is pretty interesting. It's like, the story behind that song is the world is ending. But is it better to just pretend
Shout
that
out
it isn't
TK.
and go about your life until the end?
You like a lot of songs about the world ending, huh?
As
I
we
just
know
think the
it.
structure on that one's interesting.
What up, TK?
I will find-
TKD.
But anyways, in terms of G.I. Joe, is there anyone on this panel that doesn't think the HasLab is going to be a rattler?
I mean,
No.
I think we've been saying that since. Haven't we been saying that since before the Dragonfly?
A rat tat tat tat.
Well, last
Yeah,
night,
right.
New Soundwave was pretty convinced it was going to be the Demon.
Oh, I think that would be stupid.
Oh, that's what you were talking about, Kurt.
Yeah, the demon.
I don't think
No.
I don't think you skip that far.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Nobody wants that damn demon.
No.
Well,
They
I
gotta-
wouldn't say nobody wants it, but I think we all want a rattler way more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They got to get Cobra. Got to get in the air, man. The Dragonfly. They got to get in the air now.
Hey, we
Well,
got
you
trouble.
know,
They're already kind of in the air with the trouble bubbles.
Trouble bubbles don't count versus a
They
big
just
ass.
throw out
Hey,
some
Hey,
fangs
each
and
of those
shit.
Hey,
trouble
they got
bubbles
missiles
took
on
down.
them.
Yeah, each of those trouble bubbles took down 3 Sky Strikers.
Yeah.
okay, but you know what I'm saying.
I do. They need to throw
Yeah,
some fangs out there
actually,
on
I
the
think the
shelves.
trouble bubbles might be more effective.
What if they did a fang?
But they're like,
On the shelves. That's what I'm
they're like
talking
TIE
about.
fighters in Star Wars.
Yeah,
They have no shields. Like you hit them once and they're gone.
I think
They
they
do
do.
pack enough of
That's
an
the
arsenal to
awesomeness.
take down something bigger.
I feel like the Fang is equivalent to the Stinger and the Vamp, man. That we can get those as retail releases.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I was saying we'd probably get a Fang and or a Claw next year.
I
Yeah.
think the
No.
Fang is way smaller than like than the Vamp and the Stinger by far.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, well, think about it. It might be a little bit longer than the Vamp and the Stinger, but it's a lot less plastic.
That's actually kind of the premise of it. That Cobra is,
And it'll
cheap,
probably
makes their
come with
pilots,
the
flying like an unsafe vehicle.
it'll
It's got
probably
just
come.
an engine and weapons.
Why
pretty
does everybody say that it's an unsafe vehicle? Have you ever seen a gyrocopter? You're literally sitting in a fucking lawn chair with helicopter blades right above your fucking head, and no one gets hurt.
Yeah,
But nobody's shooting at you in the
No, I'm just saying, like, the getting fired at is gonna be dangerous whether there's propeller blades over your head or not. All I'm trying to say is the gyrocopter is a real thing that actually functions in the real world, and everyone looks at the Fang like it's some bastard creation of a retarded fucking panda bear or something.
Cobra's got a cheap, efficiently made vehicle that they can mass produce.
Yeah.
I'm calling it right now. It's going to be the
one
Mamba.
guy and some weapons, no frills.
The Mamba.
That's the whole point of the design of it. So that's why it's so much smaller than a lot of the other vehicles and smaller than you would think.
I mean, honestly, if you think about it, the Rattler itself would probably be about the same amount of plastic as the Hiss tank. The Hiss tank's just more bulky, right? But if you think about it, the Rattler's a tube with a couple of flat wings.
The Rattler's got like 12 different missiles though, or some shit, don't it? Like
on each wing.
It does. It has a shit ton of missiles on the wings for sure. But
hey, missiles translate to effects though. They're gonna have to give us a front load.
That's what drove up the price on that originally. When we were talking about, somebody said that the Dragonfly was $10 and the Rattler was $25 originally. It's because it's got not only all those extra missiles, but there's brackets to hold on the missiles that attach to the bottom of it. I had the Tiger Force version.
You see what Dove Studios said their profit?
Small enough for the shelf.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to sell his product.
I think the Fang they could do though, and it is less plastic than than the Vamp and the Stinger, but like the optical trick, the size of it, I think they'll still sell it for $100. Just say
well, I kind of don't doubt that they'll sell it for $100, but as long as they give me a good pilot, right? I mean, I may grumble about it, but I'll buy at least one,
Yeah.
Although I think $80 would be a more appropriate price.
Yeah, I'd agree. 75 even. I agree.
Like the only way I see them making it 100 is if the Stinger is like 125 or something. But I think they said the Stinger would be the
same price or cheaper than the Vamp.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but I'll let you say it instead. Go ahead.
You said it was 125. That's more than the Vamp.
No, I said the only way that I could see the Fang being 100 is if they up the Stinger to 125. Because people are going to look at the Stinger and the Fang and say, how are they the same price? The Fang is way less plastic.
Yeah, that Fang would be hard to price. If a Trouble Bubble's 55, but a Vamp, a Vamp was 100. Where does the Fang fit in there? Because it's not close
like 75 or 80. 75 or 80. That's where I would put it.
What was
value 70? He's saying value 75 or 80. Realistically, they finna sell us just like the Stinger. They're gonna make it $100.
Yeah, it's 70, but 80 seems high. Like I said, considering it's closer to the size of the Trouble Bubble than it is to the size of the Vamp. plastic wise.
It's closer to the trouble bubble. What?
The Fang is a tiny helicopter. It's not close to the size of the Vamp as far as amount of plastic goes.
Yeah, you're right. I know what you're saying, but like it's closer to being as small as the trouble bubble than it is to being as large as the Stinger.
Yes.
Like if you set it up in between the Stinger and the trouble bubble, it's going to be closer to the trouble bubble. I do think we'll probably get a Skyhawk next year, though.
And what about an All-Striker?
One can hope, but from what I understand, the next two four-wheeled vehicles they're looking at are the Thunder Machine and the Snowcat.
Damn, I'm surprised they're going the Snowcat.
Yeah, I mean that's what they like. They did kind of like a name only, and it wasn't on their stream. It wasn't on like Hasbro Pulse's stream. Who left?
Moto.
Moto left.
We're gonna need some a couple more Arctic guys then.
Yeah, it was on one of the streams where Lenny and Emily were being interviewed by somebody on their channel. I can't remember who it was.
Snowcat would be pretty popular.
Does Cobra have a smaller snow vehicle that could?
Well, the Wolf.
Yes.
The Wolf is a small enough vehicle. You know, the Wolf is the size of a Vamp or a Stinger.
They have an even smaller one. What's it?
Yeah, I was thinking. I was wondering if they had something smaller, kind of like a polar battle bear or whatever.
It's got skis in the front, I believe. What is that?
Polar Battle Bear. The Polar Battle Bear.
You're not talking about the Ice Saber,
That's
are
a
you?
Joe
Ice
vehicle.
Saber,
I was
maybe?
thinking- I was
Yeah.
looking for something for Cobra.
I'm right.
I was
It's
trying,
like
I was trying to think of how they might even out the forces without, going too big. Because if they can't go too big, they won't make something huge just so they can make a Snowcat. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, hey, but the Snowcat's not much bigger than the Vamp. You know, it's it's just a two-figure vehicle, right? There's a driver and a passenger, and that's it. It's beyond that, it's some missiles and some missiles on skis,
Yeah, no.
and that's about it.
No studio.
There really isn't much troop carrying capacity other than some pegs on the back, right?
Yeah. TKD Bar, you want to jump on?
I kind of want the recon sled, but that'd be. I mean, just look at the original. That was shitty. It looked kind of cool in the cartoon, but it'd be really hard to make into a good toy.
You know, honestly, I much prefer the Cobra Night Landing. You know, in terms of small Cobra water vehicles.
Yeah.
They said they weren't going to do any water vehicles. They didn't.
What did I say?
The quote was that they were unappealing. They felt that they would be visually unappealing to display.
The water vehicles will come. It'll just be a couple of years. I think we'll have to dip our toes in it with like the shark, since that can fly and go in the water.
Well, now they're seeing it. The eels
or
and
the
the-
whale.
Well, I'm just gonna wind up getting my fucking water moccasin from Kaz there, and faking because I already have my Cobra Night Landings almost finished.
Yeah, that moccasin is dope.
I got moccasins ready to go, man. The price is reasonable too. Like
They're only 19.
Well, what are we talking about, Kaz? What are we talking about?
They're only $19.95 plus.
No, they're more.
Dude, if that were the case, he'd be fucking sold out 24/7.
They're more than
You
that.
didn't let me finish. I said plus the shipping is $200. You know how they be doing on eBay? You're like, oh, that's a good price, and then you click on it, and then you see the shipping. You're like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, they do that on.
You can say the price. I ain't like it's not different for different people. You can say the price and shit. Like
you go to buy something on.
I don't even
AliExpress,
remember. Was it
everything will be the
$150?
same price,
I
and
think you
see a
said,
cheaper
or
one.
I think it was
Shipping.
something like that.
I think it ended up being 150 with shipping or something like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna get another one. That's for sure. I got to get a second one, and I got to get a couple.
Well, you know me. If I get one from Kaz, I'm gonna get the sticker sheet to scale with it. I'm gonna
well, not for that one.
I'm gonna change out the canopy.
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna use like a vacuum seal kind of procedure to use like clear plastic from an action figure package to basically shape of the windscreen so that I have a clear translucent windscreen. Right? Because Kaz, yours aren't clear and translucent, right?
No. Hold on. You talking about on the bar part up front?
On the water moccasin, where the driver sits.
I think it's empty.
I don't even do. Yeah, I didn't even do one for that shit. So people could see through it.
Curtis, are you grabbing yours?
I'm trying to.
Okay, because if all I have to do is make
What are we
windows
talking
for those little things, that's a lot easier.
Kurt got a bunch of big toys, man. Holy shit.
Because I want to do like a swamp setting, and it'll be like basically the the edge, like the eastern edge of Cobra Island, where the swamp is, and that'll be where Zartan and his boys reside, and where both Copperhead in his water moccasin and Crocmaster like patrol.
Gotcha. I got a few bit. I got parts for like 2 moccasins, parts for 2 stuns, parts for a Cobra Adder.
Oh, I need a stun too, damn.
I got a vamp already built.
I don't have it glued together yet, but yeah, it doesn't come with the.
All right, that would be easy enough to put window in though.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't I think you could lay plastic in it and use like heat to warp it around or something.
Oh yeah, I know how to do it. It's actually just like with that, I would cut a piece that angled 3 ways and just crease it at the bends in the mold.
Hey, Kaz.
Right.
Hey, Kaz.
Long.
How much for a water moccasin with Listerine on the side?
$150. 150. His tank $100. Vamp $100.
But like I got some lights to put in here and stuff. So.
Okay, you got LED.
Does the propeller work?
LEDs, yeah.
Does it have the little button thing like the original?
Oh,
it will turn around, the propeller on the back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, the water moccasin's more than the his tank?
Yeah, it's a lot heavier, I think.
There's a lot more involved, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. And Vandersmut on the other side.
Yeah.
Is the stun the same price as the water moccasin?
Yeah, I'll do the stun for 150.
All right, I think I gotta get the water moccasin first. It probably won't be until next month.
That looks really nice.
There's a lot of pre-orders about to hit,
Yeah, some of the vehicles you have to use larger printers, so. But like the his tank, that you can do all that shit on the Ender 3. The small printers I've got 7 small ones.
Well, I'm sure the stun has some pretty large parts,
we know
right?
about all your kids. 7.
What'd you say?
Sorry, TKD bar. I didn't see you there.
Small ones. You have 7 kids. Never mind.
Sorry, Bodo.
Oh no, you're good, brother.
No, I was saying the stun has some pretty large parts. I would imagine that one needs.
Hey, TK, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, Moto? What's up, man?
EKD.
What's up, everyone?
How's your side of the country?
It's not bad. Not bad.
Weather's nice.
No time for toy hunting the last few days, but had to go to a birthday party for a nephew. So
nice.
Made a quick Target trip, but I didn't see anything. Nothing at all today.
So you went to a nephew's house. Did you pluck a whisker off his cat to replace your guitar string?
Crambone.
No, you're not old enough for the Tom and Jerry joke.
His cousin, right?
Right, Crambo.
He was his uncle. It was Jerry's uncle.
Oh yeah.
He spent the whole time calling him nephew.
Uncle Pecos, I think was his name.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, what if the HasLab is this right here?
But at the end, where he was
Oh,
on
I'd be all in.
I think the
likelihood
likelihood of that being the HasLab are about the same as the likelihood of an Air Force missile going off course and going straight up your rectum.
What's it called? The hopper, the jumper, the pogo.
Pogo.
Yeah.
Man,
We've already
as far
we
as
already know
Cobra vehicles, I want the Buzzbore. I don't know why
He's
everybody
coming
knows
out.
that
He is
Pogo.
coming
The Buzzbore.
I'll take a Buzzbore. I'll take a Pogo too, though.
I would take a pogo.
Hey, they we already know through DFS that HasLab didn't or Hasbro rather had no interest in doing the pogo. That they didn't feel.
No, they wouldn't do that for a while. I wouldn't think, if at all.
That needs to be a shelf toy.
Dude, his was functional.
Well, that was
though.
also a long time ago when he was talking to Hasbro.
Yeah, I was gonna say also at that point, yeah, they weren't into vehicles at all.
Dude, he had real springs.
Because a
and shit.
lot has changed from what they said initially. Sorry,
Yeah,
Chris.
they
Isn't
had
that
no
the truth in
confidence
2
in the
years?
line.
Because their market analyzations were totally off. They thought they were going to do. They thought they were doing Duke, Cobra Commander, Destro, and Scarlet, and they were done. They thought
Like every
that was
vehicle
they
had
thought-
sold out
they
except
thought-
for the trouble
They were
bubble,
like,
right?
they're sitting in that board meeting like, the demand for Lady J is up, fellas. We're gonna go all in on this figure.
Yeah,
everybody wants.
that's the biggest thing that they did that was stupid. I don't know why that happened.
Everybody wants an ugly ass Lady J. Everybody wants an ugly one.
we gotta bet it all on Lady J, fellas.
They
No,
doubled
no.
down too because they put her in the first wave of retro, and that fucked the whole retro line. That almost tanked the retro
Yeah,
line.
man. That
Well,
was a
the thing
pretty
is
weak,
they learned,
first
though,
line,
right?
man. I gotta say, I agree.
They learned, right? Because now, you know, anything that's an army builder, they're making more of them, so they don't sell out as easily.
I feel like they've been doing
You know,
that,
the regular figures aren't getting
Can't
as big
wait
a
for all
print
those
run.
Cobra Troopers.
If you notice that the Cobra Officers Bats and Alley Vipers are still available on Amazon and Big Bad. I think they overproduced some of these on purpose.
Yeah,
But they
to
didn't
keep
drop
the
the price.
scalpers from driving the prices up.
And just like I think they massively overproduced the trouble bubbles on purpose too, which is why they still haven't sold out, even though they're now on sale.
That was weird.
I bought 2 of those.
The Tiger Force or the
The only
original?
vehicle that hasn't sold out, I think, is the trouble bubble. Like everything else sells out immediately. So they know vehicles are going to sell, so they're going to start making more of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
right,
Vamp
because,
sold out.
The Ram cycle's like $120 now.
The ferret sold out. You can't get a ferret.
The Ram cycle.
I think they'll bring back the Vamp. I'm pretty sure that the reason they didn't double stock it is because they were using the mold to make the Stinger.
I got 2 ferrets coming to me, and I'm probably gonna get a couple from Kaz later on down the road.
Yeah, I've
you
got
want-
2 coming
Well,
as well.
the retail, you want the ones I got?
Well, I'm not gonna get any more retail. I don't think.
I still don't know if I want
How
the
much?
ferret
How
at
much are
all.
your ferrets? I can get with you. I can get it in different colors and stuff. You know.
Yeah, that's
You're not going to do HasLab release until the last Tuesday, right? Obviously. So what do you think this coming Tuesday is going to be?
The HasLab will be the HasLab is Comic-Con. It's going to be like the 27th or 26th of July.
They're not going to announce it. They're not going to announce it on HasLab.
Not while the Star Wars one's running. No, that's the whole reason why they delayed it. Is because the Star Wars one was delayed, and they said they don't want to run 2 HasLabs at once anymore.
What
'cause
can
they
they announce next week? Yeah.
What?
I said, what can
Honestly,
they
if I
announce?
collected vintage collection, I would love that Cantina set.
I would love it too, but it's
More vehicles, man. More vehicles.
But you know how they could really kill it with this HasLab?
they need to make an
It'll all be
actual.
on the shelf, man.
Actually, I don't know if that would work though.
Star Wars HasLab. I can't believe they don't have.
on the shelf.
The loud can fly. The Rancor shit.
I don't know how they could see if they do the Rattler, and if they could double dip by saying, all right, you can either order the regular Rattler or the Tiger Force Rattler, but then wouldn't they have to do different figures for them? The tiers would fuck that up. Is the only problem.
Yeah, the Star Wars fans didn't get the Rancor because that was way too much for that.
Well, there was a saying going around at the time that said "No Ula, no Mula."
Yeah,
like they didn't like the tiers. They were like, the Rancor Keeper should have been tier 1 and Ula should have been tier 2.
right.
Instead, they give us a repeat Luke or repeat Gamorrean God.
Oh shit!
A fucking cardboard backdrop.
It was still too much.
Was it vintage or was it Black Series size?
It was Black Series, but still.
Damn.
It wasn't.
Hey, I forgot. I did pick something up this week.
What is it?
Nice.
Oh,
I got Commandos.
Nice.
That thing is nice and crispy, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Is that
Oh,
that
yeah,
new
another
line or the
Mario
Look at
original?
that border. Look at that card, gentlemen.
yeah. Look
That
at that.
is beautiful.
Look at the little KB tag right there too.
Oh shit!
Wow.
All
baby.
dried out.
Wow.
Kind of play with it.
That's a good score, dude. That's a good
Nice.
score. Hell yeah.
And I
Look
got
at
one
you.
more.
Look
Are
at
you
you.
gonna lick it?
Oh, of course, man. It's been
Damn, those are sick.
I think that's the one that I had back in the day.
Are you getting these from the same place or?
Yeah, so one
Local
I picked up
pickup?
at an antique store in Houston, and
Yeah.
these I pick up like I've been slowly buying his inventory over the last 3 years. It's a place out in I think it's called Clear Lake. It's kind of southeast Houston, and he's got a lot of stuff that no one really like collected. Not the mainstream stuff, but like the off the wall shit, like Earthworm Jim and shit. And
Yeah.
I like when I first saw these, I bought one right off the bat, and then every visit I'd pick up another one. I can't afford to buy them all at once. Very pricey. Yeah.
What's he asking, Vaughn?
Okay, so
If you don't mind me asking.
this guy was 60, and they're you can get them cheaper online.
That's
Don't worry
damn
about it.
good.
And this guy was a bill.
Yep.
Yeah, but, I mean,
He
just
came
look at that
in
card.
like $10 to $20 under on each one.
Open it.
Well, it's a good thing you knew a guy named Bill that you could afford to lose.
yeah, man.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
that be
but
nice?
I lied to you guys. I did pick something up this week. It was a good week. Good week.
Yeah.
Good week, I gotta
Good
say.
Hell yeah, man. Love it.
Hell
Yeah, I think the best thing I picked up this week is probably these
Oh, we
recon
lost Travis.
divers. But the
we didn't.
Captain Lou Albano figure, that's the best.
Man,
Nice.
that is
That's
badass.
a good one.
Mario himself.
Yeah, I don't,
Yeah, it's such a good figure too.
I've never
It's
seen
an
any
elite.
of the good ones in the store. Wrestling figures.
Yeah.
What you got on Mario, TKD Bar?
What you mean?
You got any Mario stuff?
Captain Lou.
I've got
Oh.
this. Well, I do have I have one Mario figure that I just had to get it.
Especially the generic, like newer wrestlers that I see in
We're
store.
talking
I
about
did
the
see
guy.
Walmart has that 3-pack with The Rock and Rocky
Yeah.
Johnson and who's the third one?
That's been
They
sitting
had,
there.
Yeah.
they had one of those, and they had two or three of some guy that looked like, I don't know, he was like some Aztec. He had feathers and shit all over him.
Oh, Cream
Yeah, yeah.
Cream some young guy, right?
Just this guy. That's it.
Oh,
Oh,
you
nice.
let's see.
My little
I've got,
buddy.
I've got a couple of those. Hey, do they make the wing ones with the green shell? I can find without wings. They make both the red and the green, but I can only find the red one with wings.
I don't know, man.
I wanted like a couple of each. I swear there's more green ones with wings in the game, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, they got winged in every color.
No, they don't
Yeah,
even make
I
a
don't
blue
know.
one or a yellow one.
This guy. This
Like
is
the red and
right out of
green.
my childhood right here. This is the only Mario figure I have. I did get one more thing. I forgot. Hold up. I did get one more thing.
Nice.
It's a long week.
He forgot.
Long week.
That's
It's a
why I
good
wait and take one picture. That way it's all there together. Nice.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's dope, bro. Where'd you pick them up at?
Tarjay.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen the Yip Yap dudes
Were they
too.
like
I
20
thought of
bucks?
Curtis.
$20, yeah. Like, man, if they release like Sesame Street, it's on, man. I'll build. I'll take that whole thing. I have the Lego Sesame Street. Me and my son built that back in 2020. But yeah, if the Super 7 releases some giant Sesame Street display, I don't care if it's $500, man. I'll buy it.
Today's show is brought to you by the letters TKDBAR.
Look at this guy, dude. I had nightmares about him.
And the
as a
number
kid.
420.
Did you really?
Did you?
Oh yeah, man. I was fucking. Muppets were scary to me. I loved them, but they were scary as shit.
The Phil Collins Muppets were the only ones that scared the shit out of me to this day.
Oh yeah, that's from
Land of Confusion.
Yeah. So
it was
the
a
guy
TV
that
show,
made
so
that was the
it was a TV show,
Croft, Sid and Marty Croft. They had a show like that, like a parody show.
Yeah.
That was in prime time in the 80s, and those were like the same style puppets in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's creepy. It's scary.
Yeah, really fucking creepy.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit. I do not like those.
Yeah, the Phil Collins doll was scary, man. That puppet, man.
Because this is the land that we live in. Oh.
And Ronald Reagan running around.
Hey,
with
there's an
a-
entrance song that you'll get the crowd into. Oh.
No story on that one, Prophet.
On what now? I'm sorry, I was looking something up.
The Land of Confusion. You remember that one?
The Genesis song
Yeah.
with the
Video.
creepy ass puppets.
Fuck yeah, dude.
To this day. Oh, that fucking shit gives me chills.
Doing their
No.
damnedest to keep up with their former member Peter Gabriel with his Sledgehammer video and Big Time video.
Oh,
I've always
They
liked
did.
Phil Collins better than
They did. It was all good.
So you know their song Tonight.
Yeah.
Genesis.
Yeah.
So I didn't know it was like a song about a fucking like a fiend, man, and he's just jonesing so hard during in that song, and you know he's like, I'm coming down like a monkey, and I never like as a kid I never realized what he was talking about. Like I got some money in my pocket, and like Michelob, they were like, wow, what a catchy tune, Steve. We got to make this part of our campaign for our new beer. And they used it like in all their advertising, tonight. And it's all these yuppies going out like hey, tonight. like, and then they like, they interview Genesis later and they're like, we told them it really wasn't an appropriate song, but we got paid. So, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's fucking about coming down and having to get your necks fixed and shit. And I've got a monkey on my back, and you know, it's just
on your mind.
yeah, there you go.
Look, somebody just came in the door.
Which is another ironic thing because that came out around the same time as Peter Gabriel's Shock the Monkey.
Yeah, don't you know you got to shock the monkey?
I don't even know that song. And
you heard it, bro. You heard it.
There's no way you don't know Shock the Monkey.
You've heard
I
it.
know. I told you I wasn't a big Gabriel fan.
Dude, you'd be shopping and you would be hearing it.
Sledgehammer had catchy music, but
Oh
to
yeah.
me, it just sounded stupid. That's
Oh,
just
Shock the Monkey was way before Sledgehammer.
yeah.
We had kind of a racist
That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Sorry.
radio show here in Houston, and they would like talk about you know, people like getting shocked by the police and tased, and it was like, you know, it was always minorities, and they would play, okay, you want to hear about the latest Shock the Monkey, and they'd play that. They'd play like in the background, or the like,
Damn.
like they'd be like, Trayson 25 thought he could hold up the Circle K on Wilcrest and Westheimer. Little did he know, Shock the Monkey. It was really they just start playing. They'd start playing the song like it's time for Shock the Monkey, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah,
I love it.
Right?
Yeah, let's never talk about that again.
Oh my god, I missed that.
Rocking the Casbar.
Oh man,
He's getting ready. Look at
I
him.
miss Carlin. I miss Pryor.
Miss
I
Carter.
miss the times when Carlin and Pryor would be acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They turned on that CERN machine, dude, and shit got crossed, man. That's why we have all these Mandela effects on both sides. They need to turn that machine back on. That's right.
Did you guys already talk about the Acolyte?
No, we didn't talk about
What Acolyte?
There you go.
that.
Yeah, I have to admit, I have not watched a single episode.
It's I don't know. They're
Like even Star Wars apologists trying to convince me, like aren't making convincing arguments.
Yeah, you guys got me scared to watch it. If it's even worth my time.
It's hard for my brain to process because like all the kids on it look all young and trendy with their haircuts and they look very like contemporary and it doesn't mix with Star Wars. They're wearing like Jedi robes and it just doesn't mix. You know.
Well, the feminist lesbian that made it said she wanted to make men uncomfortable watching it.
You want me to break it down for you? It's basically
For
saying
real?
it's basically saying like Anakin Skywalker meant nothing to the series.
There's lesbian sex.
Really?
And
They're saying Jedi's. They're making Jedi's out to be the bad guys.
spoiler, but I doubt
Oh,
anybody's
did I hear
gonna watch it.
lesbian sex?
They're got what they do is one of the witches they do some type of spell and they create a baby in one of the witch's stomach and it ended up being twins.
How they create it, Curtis?
I don't know how they created it, but they did some type of spell.
You
You know,
believe in magic.
It's the same.
In Jedi's heart.
It's the same type of thing they did with Anakin, supposedly, and his mom. But
Magic thing.
it's shitting on Anakin. It's shitting on the original Star Wars right now.
Well, it's supposed to be like
Just leave
100 years
alone.
before, right?
He's a mystery.
Yeah. I mean, I
1800
understand
years
it's
before all this shit?
1,000 years before, but shit.
How much?
It's almost like it's like almost 1,000 years before.
Oh, I thought it was 1800.
Not because Yoda. I
This
guess,
is basically the High Republic, right?
yeah, this is a High Republic.
Yeah.
Yoda should be in it, right? He should
Well,
be
it's
alive.
part. It's part of the. It's like the towards. I don't know. Yoda's supposed to be part of it, but Yoda is.
He dies at 900.
Yeah, he dies at 900, so it's got to be a little bit less than 1,000 years old.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's probably like 700 or something like that.
I dig that.
Yeah, that's why I'm selling all my Star Wars.
Because of that, that's why you're selling your Star Wars.
No, it's a compound of many things, but
Yeah,
What are you selling?
pretty much all of it except for the Empire
Hmm.
and the Cantina Band. I'm keeping that.
You know what I thought was a good addition to the original trilogy that didn't mess with too much was Shadows of the Empire. That book.
That is good.
yeah, that was good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think that was the right amount of not messing with
Prophet,
everything.
you got any
A lot of
stories?
the '90s stuff was all right. The books they did it right.
Yeah.
They didn't do that. Like they're not trying to force. What is it? What would you call it? Gay
Ideology and yeah, I get it. Yeah, I understand.
Hey, I'm gonna have to catch up, man. I got to get a couple things
right.
together.
All right,
All right,
Kaz, thanks for coming.
Understandable, Kaz. Have a good one, man.
You guys,
We'll see you.
peace.
The
Yes,
show
sir.
must go on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right. All right, good night, y'all.
Good night.
Like we're not going to see him in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, Prophet, did you see that? Remember when you asked us what figures we'd want from Star Wars, and I said, "Man, those bitches at the bar, dude. Now they're coming, and I don't want them."
Well, it's because they're in the smaller scale, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Girls,
I'd
120
want them in the smaller scale if they
sure.
sold separately.
I love the vintage collection. I love the
So do
Black
I.
Series. And
I don't
the
even
two-
know who the hell those characters are.
They
it's
got
not
like
gonna make any
what?
sense with my Ewoks, man.
They got like a 2-second promo in the original Star Wars.
Yep.
Yeah, they were on screen for like almost a full 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That was it. That's all it took. Rest is history.
No dialogue.
But what I would
But
add,
they
what
were
I
like
would-
two of the only women in the whole damn movie.
yeah, Leia was like the
What did you
only-
have? You had Leia, you had Aunt Beru, you had the twins at the bar.
Was there a
What
Twilight
else?
girl in the first one?
The dancing girl.
Probably not.
The Java.
No, the first
There
movie.
was a lady at the beginning of Empire.
Just New Hope.
Yeah, just New Hope. Yeah.
Oh wait, and Mon Mothma at the end.
Mon
Many
Mothma at the end, but there was a
fucking
lady
times.
in the beginning of Empire in the control room.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
they were
but
doing
that's
the
not
battle
the first
scene,
one.
wasn't
We're
there that
just
short
talking
redhead
about A New
chick?
Hope right now.
Yeah. We're just talking about New Hope.
Yeah, but wasn't that that short red hair lady in New Hope when they were doing the battle?
Yeah, I just said Mon Mothma.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's the one that gets the line. Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
Yes. Rogue One was pretty good, dude.
Rogue One was
I
fantastic.
thought the
Man. I
Bothans
loved it.
died bringing the information from the second Death Star.
I knew Rogue One was going to be a winner, man, because of Gareth Edwards. That guy is awesome. Very, very good with things that are big in scale, like monsters and the first Godzilla. And he's probably gonna make a really good Jurassic Park, man. And probably won't be the crap they turned in last time.
Yeah, I like the new planets they had in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I wondered what Solo would have turned out like had it been finished by Lord and Miller and not taken over by Ron Howard.
Yeah.
What do you think? What would you imagine?
Ron Howard just did what they said because he just had to get the.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Mon Mothma was in it till the third one.
You're right. Yeah, she wasn't.
No, she was.
That Bothan thing throws me off too because I keep.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's what she
Yeah.
says
Second
in
one.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
says that in Return of the
I was
Jedi.
trying to
So
figure
who's
out
the
if
short
it was
redhead in
also
New
in the
Hope?
previous.
Because there's a general guy that gives the plans on the.
Yeah, with a Planet of the Apes haircut.
It might just be the four. It might just be Aunt Beru, Leia, and the twins in the bar.
Yeah.
Prophet just got semened. Word.
Dang. Splat.
Whack.
That's
Semen.
disgusting.
Debunked.
Well, what about
I have to put the sad prophet icon on.
They had another female in there, but they cut it out.
Hey Curtis, I've got the that Captain Lou figure shared down there if you want to see
Dude,
this
he's freaking
figure.
awesome. I love him.
Yeah, so this is the figure I picked up.
I want that, man.
He's pretty damn cool.
It's still on
Chocolate
sale right
shirt,
now.
The vest is rubbery, but it's fine. It's out of the way. The breakaway gold album, pointing fingers. Like he comes with a bunch of good shit, looks good with it.
His eyes are even fucked up. Damn.
Captain Lou, bro.
Wow.
Right? And look at his t-shirt. He's got that classic Captain Lou t-shirt.
Yeah.
Who makes this?
This is Mattel. It's WWE
okay.
Elite.
They do a nice job, man. That's a good face print.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a damn good job, especially the last few years.
Is that the $30 one?
This was $25.
Oh, okay.
Dude, they're on
Oh,
sale right now.
no, I'm
It's
sorry.
Muhammad
Let
Ali.
me rephrase that. This was the sticker was $25. It was on sale 70% off. I got it for like $6.
Where at?
Target.
Motherfucker. I gotta get to Target.
Same as Muhammad Ali, Hulk Hogan, and the Sultan.
Well, they had the Hulk Hogan, but they didn't have the Sultan or the Muhammad.
I don't really care for the Sultan or the Hogan, to be honest with you. I got two of the Muhammads and one albino.
I already have my definitive Hulk Hogan. It's the WrestleMania 1 Hulk Hogan that goes with the Mr. T.
Yeah, I got that too.
So I'm never gonna buy another Hulk Hogan. That's my Hulk Hogan.
Was
Yep.
Captain Lou gone by the time WrestleMania 2?
He was there for up to WrestleMania 3.
Okay.
I don't remember seeing him in WrestleMania 3.
This is interesting. All right, I found this article.
It's just me. I just don't remember.
Well,
We
he
lost
was with Cyndi Lauper at both 1 and 2.
Okay.
Most of
And
the
brought
the
in
third
the
one, I
MTV
think he was
generation.
like still with the company, but not necessarily on the show.
Oh, okay.
most of the women in A New Hope were in deleted scenes. There are a few in background shots, according to this article.
Yeah.
The most interesting thing in this article says that those are at the bar. Those are not actually the Tanaka sisters. It says that they are Mistral Shadow Guard warriors masquerading as the Tanaka sisters.
What?
That's what it says. Their names are Shada Dukal and Karoli Dulin.
That's right. Everybody.
Well, on my shelf, they'd be the sisters, and that's really all that matters, right?
I mean, you could use them as either one. If it's somebody in disguise as the sisters, but it's your figure, so you can.
Now,
use
wait.
that.
Let me test you guys' age.
Okay.
Do you remember what this is from? Surprise, surprise! I'm Lando in disguise.
No.
Man, no.
You guys don't remember that Star Wars commercial, the for the action figures?
No.
Return of the Jedi. The little kids got Lando.
Oh, I do now. Now I do. Yeah.
No.
My bad. I was born in '84, man.
Oh, hey, there's Raw Talk.
Well,
What up,
that's
Raw?
not your bad, man. That's your well, maybe your bad fortune.
I came
You
after
didn't get
the
to
time of
enjoy the
Ewoks.
world very long before it went to shit.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
why.
good
That's
figure.
why I need help from people with the early GI Joe stuff because I was
Yeah.
too young.
Yeah, a lot of the
Yeah,
best
that
stuff was on
Facebook,
its way out,
man.
man. By the time I was coming of age, like
Yeah, that's how I feel. When I was
Yeah.
collecting GI Joe, I was always mad. It's like I don't have any characters from the cartoon. I mean, they're neat,
For
but I've
real.
only got like 2 guys that are actually in the show.
Not only that, like I caught the tail end of He-Man, and I'm like, Battle Cat, that's my favorite, dude. I couldn't find no Battle Cat on a store, but it was 3 and 4. Like, and on top of that, like it was already canceled from TV. Like I had to get VHS from like the grocery store to
I
get
had
He-Man
Battle
anything,
Cat,
man.
but never had the Sorceress, never had Evelyn, never had Merman or Beastman. None of the early ones.
I didn't like
I
that.
never had those, but that's because I was collecting Star Wars.
I did have Rattler and Tongue Lasher. I loved those figures, man. They were my favorite.
That is cool.
Love those figures.
My friend Don was our Masters of the Universe guy in our group. If we wanted to play with He-Man, we went to Don's house.
I don't know how I didn't get many of the originals.
Mine
I
was
got both Grayskull
Jason.
and
Jason
Snake Mountain.
had all the He-Man shit.
Yeah.
He was the only one in the neighborhood that had He-Man shit. All the He-Man shit, I should say.
Never had a
Everybody had
Ram
a-
or Stratos.
Yeah, Ram Man was probably my favorite. Like just launching him at, because Don would sit there spending, minutes like setting up the figures in
Oh,
front of
sweet.
his
Yeah,
Castle
there's Merman.
Grayskull. And then I'd launch the Ram Man with his springy legs into them and knock them over, and he'd get all mad.
Oh, yo, Merman's here. What's up,
Good
Merman?
What's up, Merman? Well, hey, everybody.
Well, hey there,
Oh,
Merman.
man.
I'm Seaman.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Yeah, what up, Raw? What up, Merman? Raw's here, too.
Yeah, Merman was harassing someone yesterday. I can't remember who.
Is there a 6-inch Mike Tyson out there, guys?
There is. Storm Collectibles made one with a nice soft goods robe. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, but what is it, like $100 now?
At least.
Fuck.
Whoa.
How about, is there a cheap Mike Tyson boxing 6-inch out there?
I mean, not that I know of, no.
Damn.
Right after this, Jake or Logan Paul, whatever his name is. Yeah, I bet.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and Jada will start making Punch-Out figures.
Hello, gentlemen.
They keep
Hello.
expanding
Raw
their
talk.
video
How
game
are you,
line.
man?
Mac.
If you were to head swap
I'm
one
focused-
G.I. Joe
focused.
character on Muhammad Ali's
Doing
body,
good. How
who
you
would
guys?
it be?
Doing good.
Pretty good. Pretty
Look
good.
at Cobra Commander.
Prophet, that was the commercial, the Jabba the Hutt set, right?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Yeah, Lando came out the side. And he's like, "Oh, surprise, surprise! I'm Lando in disguise."
Yeah. I'm sure we could find the commercial.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
remember that. Yeah, I actually had that set when I was a kid, so it was one of the only real Star Wars toys I ever had. Honestly, because I never had Star Wars. You know those figures. I had mostly the He-Man and GI Joe.
Yeah.
Yep, same with me.
Yeah, Empire Strikes Back was the movie I collected most of the Star Wars for.
Mm.
They had like 4 different like Hoth play sets.
Oh yeah,
with like ice caverns and stuff, and
Wampus.
then a couple with like a cardboard walker and shit.
Yeah,
I never got none of the
that
snow
fucking
stuff from
thing.
Empire. I wanted it for sure, but nobody ever got it for me.
Well, I got it all for Christmas one year. Well, in 1980, I believe. Christmas 1980.
Nice.
And my stocking was full of snow troopers and rebel Arctic troopers. So
Nice.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah, and I had all the play sets and all the things to fill the play sets.
Yeah.
Nice.
damn! You got like
I
one
had
whole thing.
Han and Luke on Tauntauns. I had
Who had
Hoth
the
Leia.
brains for that? Your mom or your dad, bro?
Oh, my mom, definitely.
Your mom, huh? Hell yeah!
The
Shout out
stepdad
Bob's
couldn't
mom.
have given a shit.
Yep.
That's
I go.
You
badass.
gotta save that topic for holidays, man. Like best Christmas reveals, dude. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, my best Christmas reveal is way better than that.
Damn.
Yeah.
You was spoiled, bro.
I was not spoiled.
You was spoiled. If you got
In fact, I would say the Christmas that I think is better, there was less money spent to make that happiness happen.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yep.
So
Always those types of Christmases where you have nothing and you just enjoy the time.
All right. Fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and spill it. I believe it was 1982, Christmas 1982.
That was the best Christmas on record.
Yeah.
So,
He's like, my dad came home with this box, and inside it was a Mogwai.
no, nothing
What a
like
crazy
that.
next
So,
couple of days.
here's what happened. So my mother, she bought for me all of the Star Wars, the miniatures, the lead miniatures.
Yeah.
There was the Death Star, the Bespin play set. They all linked together, and they came with little metal Luke and Darth Vader and shit like that.
Oh, I think.
And she got my uncle, who was only 2.5 years older than me, all the GI Joe stuff, the Vamp, the Law, the Hell, you know, all the everything GI Joe that had come out.
Yeah.
Well, then I was jealous because I was more into GI Joe at that point than I was Star Wars, right? So then my aunt comes and got us duplicate gifts, like everything was exactly the same.
Wow.
Because she always wanted to piss my mother off. So she took my mother's list and copied it. Right? But it worked out great because Rob and I just traded and we both came away with everything.
That's awesome.
Man.
Nice.
So
you're
that's my
spoiled.
best
You're
Christmas.
spoiled, bro. That's called
Yeah.
spoiled.
Yeah,
Look, Destiny's here, man. Where you been, Destiny?
Hey, Destiny.
We
I
miss
thought
you,
Bruce
dude.
fired her.
No, we got fired from Bruce Destiny. We're not allowed on Kaz's show no more.
Did you really, bro?
I'm just kidding.
Destiny, have you met our new friend Merman?
Yes.
Dude, the legend.
Merman is in the house. Yeah, man. Christmas in '82 was one to remember. A lot of good stuff came out.
Oh, that was a great Christmas for me. I love that. 82 and 83 and 84.
Yep. It was nothing but G.I. Joe's, Transformers, and He-Man.
Yeah, and Star Wars and
Star Wars,
all the cool shit. All the cool
every- cartoons, everything, man.
Yeah.
But I know I must have gotten Castle Grayskull one of those years.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
I remember
literally
seeing
the
it like
beginning
a-
of '89. You could almost say '88.
Castle Grayskull, and I like just being in awe. Like I didn't even know such a thing could exist. It like blew my mind as a kid.
Yeah. I was born at the end of 1980, so those early 80s are hazy to me.
See, nothing really surprised me with the Masters of the play sets that came after the Gray Skull and all that.
80 was really good too.
Because when I was I believe it was 1979, I had the Death Star play set, and that was like the epitome of everything for me as a kid.
Yeah, 79 for me was the Mego Batman, Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Those characters. My first real action figures were the Star Trek Migos. I had Spock and Kirk. My grandmother bought that for me and my brother.
I feel you. I can feel you on that.
Even though he
My
couldn't
first
play.
action figure was G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Came in a
My
crate.
first action figures were Adventure People.
Yeah. Oh, Adventure. Oh yeah, I remember them.
Adventure People. You remember they came with like little dirt bikes and vans and kayaks.
Yep.
Tents.
My first were Amigo and Micronauts.
Ooh, the Micronauts. Them little metal things, man.
Yeah.
The die cast.
Well, they were part diecast, part translucent plastic.
Yeah.
This was heavy, man.
And they had vac metal chrome heads, if I remember.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy Steve had a bunch of those.
They're your family, Prophet.
Yeah, that's why I thought Destro was coming out. I thought it was.
We also had those. I believe it was Mego that made them, but they were like Star Trek figures that were almost O-ring figures.
Oh,
from the first Star Trek movie.
Yeah,
There was a bridge play set for it that was made of the cheapest plastic known to man.
Yeah, my buddy of mine, he has it as a display. Paul's, if y'all see him on Instagram, it's Paul's toy chest. He has that set.
I mean, look, if you've got that thing intact, it's a damn cool piece.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. You got it intact.
But man, that plastic is garbage.
Hey,
I also had both of the stretch
that plastic quick.
Oh, did anyone here? Did anyone else collect muscle things?
Oh no.
Do you guys remember muscle things?
Oh yeah, I got a few packets.
I had Stretch Armstrong.
Little pink wrestlers.
I know the one you want to get.
Transformers used to come with those too.
Did
it Transformers used to come with little
and the green one?
They weren't posable or anything.
No,
they just came in their standard pose. They were like pencil erasers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to get those out the gumball machines.
Yeah. That 6-arm guy is the most expensive right now.
Yeah.
He goes for a pretty penny.
For real?
Yeah. And my cousin,
it's crazy what people collect, man. It's really crazy. I mean, I still have a large Crown Royal bag filled to the very brim with fucking homies.
Oh, the homies?
You guys remember homies?
Homies.
Oh, yeah.
I got a whole bunch.
I never had none of them, but I remember them.
I got a whole bunch of them. Homies. They're pretty dope. Those were in the gumball machine, too.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. You'd be trying to get the one with the black shirt and the gold chains with the what was the one with the like Adidas and shit? Yeah. And then the chicas out of them. They're crazy. You're looking at them like, what? This is wild.
Yeah, at the time I was playing a miniature game called Blood Bowl. Basically, it's like fantasy football, and I don't mean like the way fantasy football is in the real world. I mean a fantasy world football game, as in like orc teams, dwarf teams, stuff like that.
Okay.
So I went through and I bought a bunch of homies trying to get the little cheerleader keychain one, so I could make cheerleaders for my team, because cheerleaders and coaches and stuff added to your roles and made your teamwork better.
Yeah, when I first heard about fantasy football, I was like, whoa, people are into Blood Bowl? It's like, no, it's something completely different. I was like, well, that's not fantasy at all.
So you guys, who's going to buy the cantina?
It's not in my scale, man. I'm getting out of Star Wars anyways.
It's not my budget.
2 girls, 120 cups.
Mhm.
Has it
Can't do
funded
it.
yet? Is it
I would
fully
do
funded?
with a dash Rendar in the 6-inch in the Black Series. I would get that.
Have y'all noticed all the Power of the Force Cantina characters and stuff being bought up like mad?
That's crazy.
All those
Makes
random aliens are being bought up random.
Oh,
I've been buying
yeah,
them
yeah,
here and
man.
there for a while now.
Yeah, somebody said in a video that I watched that the band that they put out a few years ago was super expensive.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
Right.
but
I
they didn't
and you
even
know
make a
what?
stage, so
I have that entire band. I have all 7 band members of that in Black Series scale.
Mm.
And when I get the talk show stage going, they're gonna be our studio band.
Yeah, nice.
nice.
Yeah, they have vagina mouths.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. I went to my local comic shop, and normally their Star Wars is packed up, and then you see the random figures from the cantina and all that stuff. All that shit was gone. I was like, "What the hell?"
Well, I mean, I bet you that HasLab makes it. Then, if that's the case, then
Yeah,
I bet you it survives.
yeah. So it was like,
I'm sure it will. I mean, it's a very nice set.
yeah,
And there's a lot of vintage Star Wars collectors out there with a surplus of disposable income.
yeah,
Is it weird they didn't make a stage for the band though?
yeah. Right.
Oh yeah,
What you call it? Pointed
That
that
might be
out.
hard to make, though.
Retro blasting. That guy. He pointed that out.
That's the video that I watched. Yeah, thank you.
Well, retro blasting, like that guy seems to just hate everything lately.
Nah, he don't hate. I mean, if you're gonna pay, he's the type. If you're gonna pay your good hard-earned money, you want the best quality and the accuracy for what you're purchasing.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can understand that.
We'll see.
You know what I mean?
My beef is he makes the same complaints about $100 item that he makes about a $25 item, and it's
Yeah.
like, bro,
He
come on.
does. I've been watching him
You
since the
can't
beginning.
expect $100 quality out of a $25 figure.
He's changed since the beginning.
See, I don't know.
He deals with a lot of people just shitting on him, but he kind of brings some of the stuff on himself, man. Just
Yeah.
how he holds himself, and he walks right into all sorts of trolls baits and shit, man. It's he needs to just
Yeah, when his
chill a
channel
little
started,
bit.
he was
chill a
great,
little
man.
bit, and he'll be a little happier. But
Yeah.
he needs to not take things so serious sometimes. For real.
Yeah, he was killing it a few years ago, man, but he let the stress get him.
Yeah.
So, are people just assuming that Hasbro is going to be stupid on this? And because I don't understand why. It seems like the teams are like completely different. Like G.I. Joe team is knocking it out of the park, and the other teams are kind of slacking. But it's like,
Well, I
why
think the
wouldn't
other
they do
teams,
this HasLab? I don't understand why people are bitching about, oh, we didn't get this. There's no figures for the band. Well, think about it. The last G.I. Joe HasLab that came out, what came out next? 2 accessory sets that went, a set of figures and a missile rack that went with the HasLab.
Mm-hmm.
When they did that Giant Man HasLab, what they announced next? Ant-Man and the Wasp, classic style Wasp to go with the HasLab. Why are they people just not? Are they not thinking of it, or are they just assuming that the Star Wars team's not going to put out something that would go with the HasLab?
Yeah, that makes sense.
No,
Everything
it's
has
just
a
that
company.
It's really just that they can't sleep through the night if they haven't complained about something each day.
Also, man, you got to think about the budget. People got to think about the budgets. Right now, the leader is G.I. Joe.
Yep.
The runner-up is now Legends. Everything else is what it is. And the budgets, they're focusing on what's bringing them the most money at this point.
I don't know. I thought I saw that the leader was the new Masters of the Universe stuff.
No, for Hasbro.
Hasbro.
I feel like some
Just
of the
Hasbro? Okay.
other Hasbro teams should be taking some more cues from the G.I. Joe team because they're doing it more right.
Yeah,
Like, especially, I've been meaning to bitch about this for a while, but I've never had the opening.
What do you mean they're doing
Transformers
it
has
more
really been
right?
letting me down lately, and what's pissing me off is They keep doing teams, and they'll try to get you in on the beginning. The first couple figures out of the team will be great, and then they'll reveal the end, and it's like, well, now I guess I don't need that Menasor. It's like, have you noticed that every one of the Dinobots has been shittier? Like the Grimlock was amazing. The Slag was really good. The Slug was kind of good. The Snarl is shitty.
What do you mean
The Snarl looks very boring, man. I got it and I was kind of disappointed. I mean, it looks like an oversized.
The Snarl is terrible. The Dino mode looks awful.
It does. The face doesn't line up. The face doesn't. When you connect it, it doesn't
Why
click
is
correctly.
he yellow? The rest of them are all gold. He stands out and looks ridiculous. Some parts of him are gold, and the rest are like
a good point.
Weird yellow.
That's the way he's supposed to be. That's why.
But his face is supposed to be yellow, though. Like in the movie, the '86 movie, his face was yellow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, none of them were actually gold in the movie. Because
that's true too. Yeah, that's true.
They can't do gold in animation. That's why a lot of things in especially in like G.I. Joe and Transformers, if you see them in the cartoon and it's like a white or like a gray color, in the toy version it'll be shiny. It'll be metallic shiny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a good.
That's why the retro Crimson Guards throw me off. They're supposed to be more retro, but the shiny faces don't look like the cartoon. Because in the cartoon they had more like white grayish on their faces. So the black actually looks better, even though it's not cartoon accurate. To me, anyway.
Yeah.
I think with G.I. Joe, man, there's so much that we have not gotten at this quality level at a 6-inch scale. So it's like new to us. Transformers, man, we've been down this road a few times, man, and the Cybertron trilogy. They gave it a lot of better engineering. Some of it almost like masterpiece level, and we're getting good stuff. But we've kind of had it all, kind of had our fill. I don't have a dog in the hunt when they release new stuff. There's nothing there that I don't already have.
That I don't get about the Transformers team, they re-release some things, but not others that people need. Like they came back out with Skylinks again. They're coming back out with Skyfire again from Siege.
Even Fortress Maximus is up for pre-order right now from Titan's Return.
The ones that the exclusives that people missed, especially for me, it's that Earthrise Prowl. It's like the only time they reuse that mold is for the damaged version, and who wants the damaged version if they don't have the regular version?
Yeah,
and it's like meanwhile at the same time the Wheeljack and the RC were repacked and repainted like 5 times a piece. It's like, what are you thinking here? And then they do that 5-pack and include Wheeljack in it. Nobody would have complained about that 5-pack if you took out that Wheeljack. Well, some people still would have complained.
What up, Bo?
If you had taken out that Wheeljack and put in Prowl.
What up, Bo?
Because it would be the new Hound, the Prowl that everybody had missed, Sunstreaker and Windcharger, or not Windcharger, Trailbreaker, which were in the last wave, and the last wave was always hard to get, so a lot of people didn't get them.
Mm-hmm.
And then your only dud figure would be your Jazz.
All right, so I think Hasbro's
Jazz a few times, but I don't know who you could replace him with.
I think Hasbro's #1 selling line is Magic the Gathering. Actually,
Oh wow!
Really?
Well,
Pissed people off with that lately.
But we're talking about action figures.
yeah, action figure. If you're talking specifically action figures, G.I. Joe dominates.
Yeah.
Did anyone see that video?
This is not an action
The
figure.
article that said that they're finally admitting that adult collectors are the lion's share of the toy market. Said they've surpassed the preschool age.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Where was this?
Like a day or two ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was it? It was.
They're basically saying that we're all man babies and they need to accept
The 3 3/4 collector got Chad. Chad, is it?
Yeah, Chad. It's Chad.
It's Chad. That's the It was his video.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
doubt it,
Chad.
man. I see the same usual suspects at Target and Walmart, man. We're all like, "What's up, dude? What are you looking for today?" I see the same people, and they're all my age.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but you know,
And I think it's been that way for a while, and Hasbro's just, had their head buried in the sand.
yeah,
But especially for the action figures.
because
Like,
remember,
not
kidding,
just
Hasbro,
Hasbro.
you're making characters from the 80s and 90s. What kids do you think are nostalgic for the 80s and 90s?
Yeah, good point.
See, Hasbro's just now learning what Mattel learned with Barbie like 4 decades ago.
Yeah.
Good point.
Right? Because Barbie, they've been making Barbie specifically aimed at the adult collector for like 40 years.
Yeah.
with those
I mean,
special
even the
editions.
Simpsons called that out. The world's
Like-
largest Malibu Stacy collector was Waylon Smithers.
Right?
Yeah.
The thing is, there's literal like diamond encrusted like dresses on some of these Barbie dolls. That's thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And that's not aftermarket. That's like first release.
The crystal infused one, all that stuff. Yeah, man.
Halle Berry,
it's
Catwoman,
crazy.
Barbie.
Shoot, back in the early 90s, my aunt collected the Barbie dolls with the dramatic dresses, and I was looking at her. She had a wild toy room filled with Barbies. I'm like, what the hell?
And from what I understand, most Barbie collectors' grail is a Barbie #1 with the black and white striped one-piece bathing suit.
Yep, from the 50s or 60s, something like that. Early,
50s, I believe.
yeah, the 50s.
It was the very first Barbie.
I still collect video games.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the market has changed. These kids, they're into anime and video games. That's it, man.
Yeah, the Minecraft and the what is the other one?
Well, they're not. They're,
Fortnite
not,
and the Robo
Roblox.
Roblox.
they're in this, not physical media for video games. They're into streaming and computering.
Yeah, downloads, getting skins.
Yeah.
I mean, even the smallest, the littlest kids, you give them a tablet.
I mean, now
Well, think about it like this. If you're a guy in your late teens and early 20s, like in our time, what was your motivation for going out with your friends? You're trying to meet girls, right?
yeah.
But now you can't, right? Because unless they give you a clear signal that it's okay to speak to them, you could go to fucking jail.
Well, I don't know about that. You know what? I think it's just more advanced, because even when we were younger, we were going out, but we were also playing our video games and shit too. So,
Well, we were, but we weren't like at the
We
bar
had-
with our friends
We had-
looking at girls online. We were looking at girls that were in the bar.
yeah, but at the same time,
Right nowadays, they're like just looking on their phones for dates and nowhere else.
But see, here's
Never the bar, bro. Never the bar.
But see, these kids, they're playing online with girls. Girls are playing online video games. It's a community that's different. You know what I'm saying? From
You're
our
that nerd in a heartbeat, baby. Ooh, we.
I'm just saying, there's no substitute for face-to-face human contact.
Oh no, but they do have it when they're in school or if they go to parties. They do that. It's just most of the time we see them when we're on our downtime. We see them in their rooms playing the
Dude.
game. But
When we were kids, we could pick up girls at the roller rink, at the arcade.
Roller rink.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we had designated spots for meetups and stuff like that. But we gotta understand that they're digital, so their meetup spots is online, and then
Come on. Yes.
you know what I mean.
You know, a good place. You know what I found when I was in my 20s? A good place to meet women was the laundromat.
Really?
Right? They get to see that you're responsible enough to do your laundry. that
Yeah.
You know how to fold your clothes. You know, they can see what your style is.
You do your mom's clothes too.
Find out what Medicare plan they have. Yeah.
No, you'd be surprised, man. Back then, like, not all the like. Well, at least here in Chicago, you know, this is a highly populated city, right? So there's a lot of like apartment buildings that don't have laundry in them.
Mhm.
So there's laundromats, and that's where all the like younger people
Yeah.
go and like do their laundry.
No, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
It's actually kind of good in a way if you think about it. Like, you ain't got to pay for a broken washer or dryer when it breaks down and shit.
You're not wasted drunk, so you're not gonna make any dumb mistakes.
Right.
Dresses.
Yeah.
Where the hell's M3 at tonight? He didn't even
He's-
show up
he's-
at all last night.
He's out with friends right now that I know of.
Again?
Yeah, he's out. I called him just before the show, and he was at the someplace out eating with friends. There's some little kids with their friends, so like they're talking to me on the phone and shit. I was like, shouldn't you guys be with Profit Director right now? They're like, what? I mean, working the mines and stuff.
It's mostly children, though.
Yeah. Well, they were like, I'm guessing like 5, 6, 7, something like that.
Anyone going to the Joe Fest this year?
Nope.
Nope.
Dang.
I mean, I'm sure some people are.
Yeah, those who live over
No,
in that
nobody's going.
There's a couple of really cool Fresh Monkey Fiction
spending money to go over there to
going
get
up,
the
though,
same
for
shit and
that,
get over here, bro.
For Joe
Brother
Fest.
Biscuits.
Joe Fest? What the hell is Joe Fest? I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
man.
Do you got those pictures, Prophet?
That Joe Fest needs to be in Las Vegas, bro.
Or
What
are you on
pictures?
it or
Oh man, they couldn't handle it, man. They couldn't handle Vegas, man.
What pictures, Curtis?
That's what they need.
the Joe Fest from?
I bet it all on black and lost my alley viper.
You were just talking about.
Right.
I was just wondering if you was on that page right now or not.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. But man, my allergies.
Bull
are
80 says he's merman now. I don't understand. What's going on?
Oh, he fucked up.
He fucked up, huh?
He took a couple hits and then came back and
Straight
responded.
blue.
It
Straight
happened.
blue.
It happened.
Over.
Straight blue.
I wonder if Kaz isn't on yet.
Kaz is on.
He should be
Why
on.
he's not?
Well, we got a straight.
No,
blue.
it's odd because we have like people who are usually on Kaz over here.
Well, yeah, but
You're stealing Casual's fan base.
We're not gonna leave this party to go to another party, bro. That's just not etiquette, man.
Well, we usually actually kind of do. We're like,
yeah, when you're at a
let's
party,
go.
you go to crash another party.
And then after Kaz, we'll come back.
Yeah, that's called crashing a party, bro.
Yeah.
Have yet ye forgotten?
Make sure you got enough of your drinky drink.
Your gin and juice. Anybody try that gin and juice yet?
No.
Pretty good.
No, but in my defense, I haven't been rolling down the street smoking endo either.
Oh, you poor bastard. That's the best. The only way you can handle
Nah,
these
you don't want to do
motherfuckers.
that while you're rolling down the street, man. You're gonna run over someone's kid.
Nah, fuck that. No.
Fuck them kids. They should have been in the street.
All right, I want you to think about what you just said and then never repeat the first part ever again.
Who? Me?
Lone.
Buffalo Bill over there.
What was it? I didn't even hear.
The first thing he said was "fuck them kids."
Oh. Yeah.
I get it though. It was Bernie Mac. It was in Bernie Mac character, bro. Man, fuck them kids, man.
He's talking about they're coming downstairs and I want the milk and cookies.
Oh, this little motherfucker here coming downtown with milk and cookies.
That was a great one.
What was that? The Bebe's Kids thing?
Oh, that was the other great guy. That was Kid's dad and Kid and Plays movies. House
Yeah.
parties.
Yeah.
I know he died. I thought that was Bernie Mac.
No, it was
Oh,
another
no.
kid. It was another cat. He
Yeah.
was good as fuck too, bro.
Yeah.
He had the bug eyes like Bernie Mac.
I watch that crap a bunch of times in Korea, man. The Kid and Play movie.
Dude, I love black humor, and I haven't stopped watching it since.
Me
I can't
too.
get enough of it. I wish it would
I
come
know.
back.
Chappelle Show.
I
Chappelle.
love black humor. All we got right now is Kevin Hart, and I don't really care for that puppet.
Yeah.
He's not my favorite. You ever seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker?
Yeah.
Yep.
From the 70s with the Wayans? Or
From
the 80s with the Wayans?
Yeah.
80s. Maybe it was 90s.
Early
even.
90s.
It was 89. It came out in
Yeah, my
89.
bad.
Oh, 89,
I
really?
think it was the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah, 89, I believe.
I saw it on Tubi last year, man. I was like, how have I not seen this?
Yeah, it's like
It was that, and then in the
the
90s,
goldfish
it was,
shoes and shit. It was what
Don't Be
Yeah,
American,
man.
South Central, while taking your juice
What about
in.
Blake Man?
Blake Man was awesome.
Man. Oh,
Get him, J5!
I want to dress up for Halloween.
Handyman.
I want to dress up for Halloween as Handyman so bad. I've been wanting to for
Oh,
6
man. Can't do it.
bro.
Can't do it.
Fuck them.
You don't underestimate the power of the handicap.
I'm telling you, bro.
He just falls out the window, just
Yeah, that's the best part. Up, and away, and then falls over the window.
Yes.
he gets stopped by like what's his weakness? Like stairs, or like he like non-handicapped thing? Like doesn't he have like a sidekick in a wheelchair or something? And he gets stopped by stairs, something like that.
Yeah. He had the head. Remember the head?
Oh yeah, I remember the head, man. Yeah.
The cop guy. He just had 2 tennis shoes and a head, or 2
The head detective, I think it was.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, the head detective. Yeah. I thought you were
Remember
talking
Vera?
about TV's the head.
Remember Jim Carrey as Vera?
The
Yeah.
yeah.
Took a curling iron to puff up his lips.
It was like when they would take his bra off, it was just like it just didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you go, oh, you looked at my breasts. Like
Yeah.
the merman thinks you guys are mean to handicaps. Not nice. I'm merman. Merman thinks you guys are mean to handicaps. Not nice. I'm merman. Suck it, merman.
I park in handicap places. Like
While handicapped people make handicapped faces.
Yes. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty great song.
It is.
Dennis Leary.
Yeah. I drive really slow in the ultra fast lane while people behind me are going insane. I'll gobble down as many quarter-pound cheeseburgers as I want and take that carton and throw it in the ground or something. Whatever he says. I forgot. I used to know it by heart, man.
I like that one line. I like football and porno and books about war. Got an average house with a nice hardwood floor.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen The Ref?
Oh, yeah, we've seen it. Well, I can't say I've seen it.
Got a ticket for goddamn twice.
That's actually a pretty good Christmas movie.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
The Ref?
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically
Dennis
Dennis Leary, he plays like a burglar, and he winds up like bumping into this family and keeping them hostage. and he winds up being like their therapist as they argue out their family troubles together.
Oy vey.
Yeah. It's Kevin Spacey though.
Oy vey.
Nice.
Well, you know, if one of them can be our president, one of them can be the dad in a Christmas movie.
He's got a newer Christmas movie. It was like a TV, Fox TV miniseries.
And it's also got like random J.K. Simmons in it.
Is she hot?
Like he's got a smaller part.
Is who hot? J.K. Simmons?
Yeah.
Well, he played J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man.
I thought that was the Harry Potter author, dude.
That's J.K. Rowling.
Okay.
And she actually is kind of hot.
Spider-Man's fucking
older British
Nazi
lady.
mustache boss.
Yeah, he's from here. He's
I
from
like
Houston.
that dude as an actor. He is pretty good.
He looks just like that guy too, man. Cigar and everything.
I don't know why, but
parking in
J.K.
handicap.
Simmons always reminded me of that guy from Head of the Class in WCKRP Cincinnati.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Stray, was he in character, bro, or did they just park in there and get out and just nonchalantly go in the store?
What's your favorite
Give
WKRP?
you the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm not in cat? Oh no.
Hey,
Oh,
what do you mean?
can't help it. It's how I was raised.
The homeboy shopping network.
Yeah, Dr. Johnny Fever. Howard Hessman was the actor.
Yeah.
So I saw a real fucked up movie with him the other day called oh man, like Private Lesson. And it's about oh man, and it's like it's streaming on Tubi right now, and I'm like, what is this? And they've got like really good soundtrack with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Fucked up movies on Tubi.
Dude, it's like
Shit.
literally pedophilia, man. The lady, like, she fucks with the 15-year-old kid that, you know, she's like the housekeeper at his house, and
Yeah.
and then like the kid's really like they're like groping her boobs and shit, and it's I'm like, how does it even be allowed to be shown, you know?
He's probably
maybe
like
the kid was really 18,
19
he
years
just looks
old.
young, but the context of it all.
Bro.
He's probably
Right.
like 18 years old. I don't know.
It's crazy. Tubi is it's just crazy.
Man, it's like the streaming channel from hell, dude. Like I've seen some other fucked up shit there too. Dude, it really is. It's like, and I can't stop watching. I saw some movie about like cannibals in the 70s.
Yeah.
And like there's all sorts of fucked up shit and rape going on, and they like cut off a lady's boob and they're like in front of her. Like
I think you might be talking about Cannibal Holocaust.
That's what I was about to
I
say.
think
There.
so.
Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah.
Man, like they show like animals like getting like gutted and killed and eaten alive.
Yeah, turtle. They show a sea turtle being killed.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's the devil streaming right
They
there.
show
man.
a woman impaled through the ass and out the mouth on a huge spike.
God,
I don't remember.
They show a guy getting his penis slopped off.
Yeah, they show that. Yeah, you're
What
right.
movie is this?
What, Faces of Evil?
Cannibal Holocaust.
It sounds like face.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a
Cannibal
found
Holocaust.
footage film from the 70s.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's hard to get, and it's expensive as shit.
I
Which one?
understand when it came
Both
out,
is
they
crazy.
like had
Faces
to
of Death?
they had to prove it wasn't real. Like they got
Yeah,
in legal
yeah,
trouble.
yeah,
They had
yeah,
to
yeah.
get the actors to be like, "No, look, they're still alive. They're all right."
I remember that. Yeah.
Wait. You're talking about the Cannibal Holocaust?
Yeah.
No, Faces of Death is what they're talking about now.
Oh, I was
I
thinking
thought that was
Cannibal
I thought
Holocaust.
people really did die in that.
No,
shit.
no. In Cannibal Holocaust, the director got arrested
Yeah, that's what I was
in
talking about.
France, I believe, and they had to bring in the actors and show them that they were still alive
Right.
Wow.
to prove he didn't make a snuff film.
Yeah.
And Tubi's just like, sure, yeah, put it on. Yeah, kids can access this. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it'll be in their favorites or recommended. Like,
you'd watch that stuff as a kid too.
Hey,
What's this?
I seen the
Dude, as a
review.
kid is when you watch that shit, man. You know, I watched every one of those Faces of Death movies when I was
that's
like
why
10 or
we're
11
yeah,
or
those
12,
are real.
somewhere around there.
Yep, exactly.
fucked
You'd
up
run it
now.
from the store too. You'd run it from
Why
the
is
store.
it? Why is it when they came out, I could watch them and laugh my ass off, and then I watch them today, I'd be scared fucking shitless.
Well,
Hell
here's the
yeah,
thing.
you're right. You're
With
right.
the Faces
bro.
of Death, it's like, you know, the music they put to it made it comical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh no! Oh shit!
They've got like they do a scene where they cut off a chicken's head and the body's running around, you know, the nerves are like running out in the body and whatnot.
Yeah.
So the body's running around the yard with no head, and they're playing fucking you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck is this? It's like
that shit stays with me, man. I once saw a guy, a homeless man. I found him in the road coming home from work late one night, and I just saw a shopping cart like smash, and I'm like, and then I saw something else on the road, and I'm like, oh dear God, no. And I went, and it was like it was a homeless guy that got hit and run, and he spent like his last few moments with me. And I just like I tried everything I could.
Get outta here, bro.
Here, I got someone coming, like, you know, and you just try. And he's like, I just watch him like the death rattle, like whatever, like the last, like that. It just sticks with you, man. It just like I'd close my eyes and I'd see that poor old man, and yeah, man, I'm not down for Faces of Death. I mean, I can take it and be okay, but it just stays with me, man.
Not no more. Not no
No,
more.
when you're little, you accept things as not real in a sense.
Yeah,
Until
yeah,
you find out it is real. You're like, okay, this is not comfortable anymore. Yeah. Because all the horror flicks back in the day, they're like comedies to you.
Yeah, slasher.
Yeah. So now when you grow up and death and things around you, it don't affect you because you seen crazy shit when you was young. Yeah, it's an issue. It's an issue, man. It's crazy. But yeah.
Stray said he saw somebody get a ticket for that today. What was that, Stray? A ticket for
Parking
what?
and handicap.
Oh.
It wasn't Stray. It was him.
Never mess with the handicap.
The power of handicap. Motherfucker, hey, look.
Shit. Yeah,
look, all I'm going to say about handicap spaces is this. There's like 6 of them at the end of every damn row, making it about 18 different handicap spaces available. You know, not like 9 each by each entrance, right? So how many do they actually need, though? When you've been there, have there ever been more than like 3 of those 18 spaces taken?
Well, you got to think about the people who get their handicap stickers based off of their family members and
stuff.
Oh, the scammers.
Yeah, the handy scammers.
Yeah, we should definitely accommodate them.
I have a handicap license plate on my truck.
That's probably like
you can't even drive it though.
And don't really need
Yeah,
it.
I know.
You can't.
Curtis, are you eligible for a Tesla?
So basically, Curtis, what it boils down to with you is anyone who's driving your truck is going to be driving you in it, and therefore need to park in a handicapped space for your blind ass to not have to walk all the way through a parking lot.
Curtis, get a Tesla, bro.
Nah, we don't usually use it. We usually just park wherever and then walk up. Need to walk, you know.
Yeah.
What a waste.
You know what I see?
I do have it for those, extremely stormy days.
We need to start a fucking GoFundMe for Curtis. I want him to have a Tesla.
Why?
Or that 2027 Chevy Silverado that's coming out.
Yo, man, Elon Musk is our version of Lex Luthor. I just want y'all to know that.
That's what I'm thinking. I've been thinking that for a while.
Right.
He hasn't done anything yet.
He's a super villain.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, what do you do?
Wait until 2025 with the Neuralink.
Yeah. And I get my Tesla bots.
Yeah, he got the Tesla bots and everything, man. This guy's he's building an army, man.
Yeah, could he be the Antichrist? One of the Antichrists?
No,
He's not enough people like him to be the Antichrist. The
He's
Antichrist,
fine
everyone will love
shit
him.
you want, bro.
You know,
We all need to learn how to make a homemade EMP.
I would drink a beer with that guy. That dude is so laid back and chill and cool and normal. Have you ever listened to his podcast with Joe Rogan and shit?
Yeah, I hear a lot of stuff he's saying, but you know, you try to juxtapose that with what he's doing.
Yeah,
What he's saying is opposite of what he's doing.
right.
What's he doing? What am I missing? What's he doing, bro? Turn me on.
Oh, he wants people to merge with computers. He want to make.
Oh, that Neuralink. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then he'll turn around and say how bad that is in interviews.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
but yeah, he's doing.
I was like, I've been wondering that.
It all depends on the
Like,
parameters of the Neuralink. I'd be down for the Neuralink, but it
He's
depends
like,
on the
AI
parameters.
is dangerous. AI is dangerous.
But yet he's doing all this AI stuff.
Yeah, and his company Tesla is suing him for it. The shareholders of Tesla is suing him because he started an AI company without their knowledge.
Ooh. You want to be out that money, bro? Would you want to be out that money if you help support that son bitch get off the ground?
Hey, he's a super.
And now AI is hot and he's doing something with it. You fucking ain't right. I'm gonna say, hey,
Hey,
cuz.
Queen Bee, what's up?
But yo, that J-Lo movie that's on Netflix,
What up, diamonds?
that's the promotion
What's
for
up,
the
Diamond?
Neuralink. That's the promotion for the Neuralink. If you watch,
It's like how they did this as kids.
man.
Instead of a cartoon show, they did a movie for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all watch that J-Lo Netflix joint, you'll see.
I watched about half of it.
I watched about half of it so far.
Yeah, it's about Neuralinking with the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like.
But I'm down.
it.
I'm
AI,
down. I'm
I
Neuralink
just
at a
like,
heartbeat.
I saw that Hitman movie. It fucking sucked.
In 5
Get
years,
it?
Yeah, it was pretty
like,
good.
Hitman
It was
sucked
good.
ass.
It's so boring, man. That pacing was
Shit will
so
be generated by
boring.
AI. It's all
Average
gonna
sci-fi.
suck.
It was just your average sci-fi.
Godzilla -1.
Godzilla -1 is amazing.
Yeah.
His
It
the
is so
shit
good.
I didn't see that yet.
primo movie of the year. Even
Got a
though
little, got a little
I've
misty eye in the
watched,
theater,
I've
man.
watched it once, but I
Godzilla
turned it on
minus
when I went
one.
to bed and I lay down and listened to it till I fell asleep about 10 times now.
Queen Bee.
what do you think's been the best movie of 2024 so far?
The Biden and Trump movie.
Dune Part 2.
Biden and Trump movie.
Huh?
I don't think I've seen a movie that's come out this year.
Best shit ever, man. This shit is crazy. Every
But no, but I mean going to a movie theater, grabbing some popcorn and some soda pop and some candies,
Yeah,
and going and watching a movie. What's the best one this year?
I haven't.
I haven't seen any movies that have come out this year.
Yeah,
Why, bro?
No, there was nothing.
I don't
I heard-
know.
I
Has
heard
there been
Ghostbusters.
anything worth seeing? I haven't even heard of any.
Yeah, it's been dry. It's been dry, man.
The best one I seen at the movies, the best one I seen at the movies this year at the movie theater was Goonies.
Oh, that special.
The anniversary of
Yeah, they put it.
Hey.
It was like $5 to get in to watch it. And stuff.
Yeah, they used the price.
Hey, TKD bar, it looked like she was choking you. Do you need us to call the police for you?
No, don't ever stop her from choking me.
That was a big
Blink,
hug,
blink,
brother.
blink,
That was a big
blink,
hug.
we're in
Hell
duress.
yeah.
Oh, he's under duress, y'all. He's blinking. We need to help that man.
Choke me.
Right? You remember that one episode of Ren and Stimpy where they're rubbing nipple salesman?
Yeah.
And the horse answers the door, and behind the horse is the walrus going, "Call the police."
Yeah.
Yo,
I can't believe that show got on the air. That was a crazy ass show.
That guy was
Fucking
fucked up,
miracle,
man.
Dude, that show, yeah, I was watching it. Yeah, I was like, holy shit, this is fucking insane.
yo, we couldn't. The shows back in.
I sent a clip to everybody, I think.
Thou hast besquirted me, O leotarded one. The maiden be thine.
I'm telling you, married with children wouldn't survive.
Oh, fucking love it.
Oh, Al.
I still got
Oh, yeah, and everyone even
man.
remotely related to that show would be canceled.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite shows.
Hey, there's a
Al
lesbian
Bundy
actress in there. So.
Funny.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah.
Like if they made that today,
yeah.
Al
the
would
fact-
be the villain and he'd be an idiot.
Hey,
Even the dog would be canceled.
No, Buck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say something every once in a while.
Bud
All
would
of a
be an
sudden he can
incel.
talk.
Al would be begging Peg for sex. Kelly would be a rocket scientist.
Right. But that shit was funny though, man. I mean,
Yeah. There was nothing like it.
broads.
And
Yeah.
it opened it up for everything else that came on Fox at that time, like The Simpsons and Living Color. And
Man, it sure did.
yeah.
There were some clones of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Living the best eras.
Yeah, we watching the classics too. Diamonds. Diamonds and pearls. Sorry, I can't sing.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, that's what they would make Al Bundy.
Right. And they'd make Peg a tranny.
Yep.
Yeah.
oh,
No. Well,
And then they would go ahead and say that Al was the biological mother of Bud and Kelly.
then again, you got Marcy. She's already in the role that is good for any era.
Right, except that now she gets the upper hand on Al whenever they banter instead of the other way around.
Yep. For real, man.
It's not too late to do a little bit of a reunion, huh? With that show. It's really not.
No.
Well,
think just
Christina
Marcy's
Applegate's in like really bad health right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
So,
But
you
if
know.
they did like a sit down type of reunion you're talking about, where they talk like interviews.
Nah, just give me one episode.
I mean, for Bud, it would be easy. He just needs to, get into his house and drive it over to wherever they're meeting.
Yeah.
Right? Because he lives in a van down by the river.
In a van down by the river.
I mean, what has Bud done since then?
What hasn't he done?
Marcy already looks
Did
like
a
a
little bit of
soul.
voice acting.
Yeah, and he did a couple of pornos.
Damn, what was that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
it's crazy. It's sad, man.
Get that money.
Yeah,
Bud would have a van and cornrows.
Van and cornrows. Yeah, but it's crazy, man. That was one of the great shows.
I loved how Jefferson Darcy was always
just
getting away with
Googled him
shit
and
with
it says
Marcy.
American actor and rap artist. So apparently he's a rapper now.
Well, he did have a rap album in the early '90s.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's
Yeah,
not a
he
rapper
did
now.
have
Maybe
one.
He was then.
He was for one track was kind of decent, but he was following that Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch wave.
Yeah.
Riding the lightning.
And Homer Simpson, or not Homer, but what's his name? Bart Simpson. Do the Bart Man.
Do the Bart Man, yeah.
Do the Bart Man.
Yeah.
Actually, that was like the Vanilla Ice era.
Well, I mean, it's all intertwined. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even with the MC Hammer and all that Young MC, all that was in that same time period, man.
Yeah. Young MC. Young MC was good.
Yeah. What you look at
Third
it,
Base, De La Soul,
Tone Loc.
Black Sheep. The Black Sheep were right around there.
Yeah, Tone Loc.
Humpty.
Tuxedo was a man.
Oh yeah. Everybody, during the time, people thought they were corny, but when you look back at it, they were the best of that era, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like pure music, good music. No crazy violence, none of that wild stuff. It was just music. You know what I mean? They didn't have to lean on the gangster rap to get passed through. They did their own style, and they won.
A lot of people got hits because of movies.
Yeah. and they got rich because of the soundtracks. Because back then, remember, a lot of those record labels with those movie soundtracks, they didn't want that explicit lyrics label on there.
Well, and Kenny Loggins alone is responsible for 3 #1 hits from 3 different movies.
Oh hell yeah, Caddyshack. What else?
It's I'm All Right from Caddyshack,
Top Gun,
Danger Zone from Top Gun,
Footloose.
and Footloose
Beverly Hills
from
Cop.
Footloose.
Exactly.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yep. Yeah, Kenny Loggins is no joke, man.
Yeah.
That beginning of Caddyshack, that whole breakdown, man, is masterful. Masterful.
Now
man.
I want to watch Caddyshack. I want to watch Crocodile Dundee.
Just like that.
$50 says the rich kid picks his nose. Yeah, my 50 back says he eats it.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to see again. What's that? Oh, just slipped my mind. Damn it!
Look at his head. With his head, I bet you get a free bowl of soup. Oh, it looks good on you, though.
Dangerfield, what'd you call it? Back in school?
Rodney Dangerfield back to school. Yeah,
back to school. That's one
good
of my
one.
favorites.
The
Rodney
triple
Dangerfield.
Lindy.
Yo,
yeah.
I like
That
it.
was bubbles. You can't have a bath without bubbles. Somebody get bubbles in
Yo,
there.
not for nothing. I like I like Rodney Dangerfield sport coats. Period. I think his sport coats were the dopest shit ever.
Rodney Dangerfield was great, man. He was just
Yeah.
Yep.
hell yeah.
You ever hear the story?
Andrew Dice Clay took a lot from that guy.
Who?
Andrew Dice Clay took a lot from.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, he took it in a different direction because the whole thing
bro.
with Rodney, everything he did was he was the absolute king of self-deprecating humor.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas Andrew Dice Clay tried to blow himself up.
Did you ever hear the story about Rodney Dangerfield and Eddie Murphy?
No. But before we get off Andrew Dice Clay, I just want to say, if it wasn't for the nursery rhyme shit, none of us would know his name.
Oh yeah.
Hickory Dickory Doc. This bitch was sucking my ear.
Your mom. It was your mom or something like that.
Yeah.
The clock struck 2 and I dropped my boo and I dumped
What's in
the
the
bitch
bowl, bitch? Oh!
Yeah, it's some pretty dumbass shit.
Yeah, man.
It is, man. He's got a huge fucking ego, but I will say he's a really good actor, man. I saw him in that movie Blue Ivy.
Yeah.
Really fucking good. Like,
Did you ever see The Adventures of Ford Fairlane?
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That movie's fucking terrible in the best way.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, B movie galore. Period.
Is that the one with Johnny Depp?
No, but it's got Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert Godfrey, man.
Another 80s personality right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Where you go?
Yeah, Sinbad and Shazam.
He was on USA on Saturdays, like every other Saturday, and every other Saturday was that girl.
Speaking of third base, he was in there.
Rhonda Shears.
Rhonda Shears.
Third base video. I give you nice hats.
Yes. Sign right here.
Right here, right there.
You remember third base's gas face?
Yeah,
that's the one.
The gas face. That's it.
That's the video he was in.
The gas face. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And he did a lot of cartoon specials too. A lot of cartoon voicing.
He was Iago in Aladdin, most famously.
Yeah. Dude, there's some classics out there. And what's his name? Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh yeah, Bobcat.
Yeah, Bobcat.
What's his name? Sam Hennison.
Sam
Hennison.
He was in Back to School.
And he was in Police Academy.
Yeah. Police
And
Academy
he had a crazy rendition of Wild Thing.
Yeah.
And a couple pretty good comedy hours.
Yeah. He's funny. He was legit.
And then a heart attack, and he was no more.
Look at this old fucker that just joined.
Hi guys.
Hey,
What up, man?
Chilling.
It's about to get really weird now.
No, I promise I'm just gonna be here to smoke. That's it.
What you doing, cousin?
I'm chilling. My friends just left, family just left, everybody just left, and I'm all by myself now. And
Ready to smoke? You ready to smoke and chill and relax and all that?
Oh, you boot me out, M3. I let you on. You boot me out as soon as I let you on. What the fuck? No.
I'm ready. I got the
All right,
We
cool.
don't
I'm
need you
with you, bro.
anymore.
M3's already feeling good. You can tell.
Happened to just talk about it.
Oh,
Wasn't Rodney Dangerfield in the Twisted Sister video? If I remember.
Yes, Diamonds. Yes.
you remember
I don't
rap-
remember him
rapping
being in a
Rodney
Twisted
Dangerfield?
Sister video.
He was in somebody's music video. I forget back in the day on
He
MTV.
did a rap music video, the Rapping Rodney.
Yeah, I remember that.
The rapper.
Well, and he had his own music video too. I think the song was called "I Get No Respect."
Yeah, I get no respect.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy was talking about him meeting.
My dad took me to a dog show and I won.
Yeah, that's Johnny Carson stuff, man.
Vinny Boom Bots.
Yeah, Dr. Vinny Boombox.
Beanie Boom Bot.
Boom box.
Right, and Carson always knew how to play it too.
And
He
now we
like
got
set him
Kevin
up for
Hart.
the Dr. Vinny Boombox
Yep.
jokes, and
Yeah.
you know, he'd be like, you know, I heard things are tough with your wife, right? You know, and he'd go into the wife jokes.
Yeah, he
Yes, Diamond.
My wife's cooking is so bad.
My
the neighborhood
posse's
flies
on
got together
Broadway.
and patched
Me
the
and
patched the
Kitson
screen
Station
door.
away from home.
Yeah, him, Bob Hope was witty like that as
Yo,
well.
nice one, cuz.
Yeah.
Don Rickles.
Yeah,
Don
man.
Rickles.
Oh, Don Rickles was fearless, man. That guy,
Yeah, Don Rickles.
like, he would roast anybody, and he would use everything in the arsenal.
That was
Even
genius,
though
dude.
yo,
Brilliant.
if you didn't have him at your roast, you wasn't really roasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever
Yeah.
seen him lay into Sammy Davis Jr.?
Oh yeah. Him, when the crew was there, I seen that old video with the whole crew, the Blue Eyes, everybody was in place. They were going in. It was just crazy. Funny as
Yeah,
hell.
he used to always make the ethnic jokes.
Yeah.
Like if there was a black guy on the panel, he'd be like, "Yeah, please don't steal my tires" or some shit.
Yeah. No, it's not my tires, my hubcaps. Please don't.
Oh, there you go. The hubcaps. There you go.
Yeah.
But please don't rob my room while I'm here.
It's crazy.
I miss it when it was all the way around.
Red Fox and him back and forth, crazy.
When the color of a person's skin was funny because we all understood and didn't give two shits about it.
Yeah.
And now,
Well, I mean, that
now it's like, oh my god, dude, you're gonna fucking die if you.
See, I think what people have lost.
Oh,
I think what people have lost today when it comes to comedy is the idea of exaggeration.
Yeah.
they
Right.
get their ass
Like
beaten
think
up.
of a character drawing of an actor, right? You're going to take their distinct features and enlarge them to make it look more like them while looking less like them, if that makes any sense.
Yes, M3, do it.
You know what I mean? You're exaggerating their distinct features.
Hold on.
I told you it was about to get weird.
So
I'm with you,
it's the
Prophet.
Same thing.
To be honest, Kurt texted me and said, "Show that shit."
He said, "Show your cock, bro."
Hey, Curtis, I gotta tell you, you know the koozie that says "I love dick." Okay,
Yeah.
remember that night? Remember that-
Here we go off the rails.
I gave it to my wife, right? Because I gave her an option. I was like, "Hey, which one do you want?" She's like, "Ooh, the one that says I love dick." She threw it in her purse. She works at that popular bar, right? I say it all the time. So
Yeah.
it's really warm outside. Hey, Crystal, is there any koozies here? She's like, "Yup." She gives me the koozies, bro. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
All of his homeboys were dying. He's like, "You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna rock it." He walked
Rock
all the way
that
around
shit.
the bar, dude.
I bet you got laid off of that.
Hell no, man. But okay, and dude, she loves that fucking thing, dude. She's done that twice. She's like, "I'm gonna keep it
That's
on
fucking awesome.
Every time somebody says something, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, check it out." Oh,
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but this one here, man, check it out, Raw Talk. It fucking let's see if I can demonstrate.
It's Queen. That one I gotta send to Queen Bee
It's got a magnet on it. Check it out.
or Big B. I mean Queen Bee. Whatever.
Oh, that's
so dope, dude.
Right? And it's pretty tough.
that's cool.
Pretty tough, man. So if I had a metal shower, you know,
Okay.
I'll keep it. No more, Kurt. Get me out of here.
You are out, dude. You are out of there.
Okay.
On the under dashboard of an 86 K10 Chevy, bro.
There you go. How about Sinbad from Shazam?
Yeah, Sinbad. He's another one.
Sinbad was awesome. He's not doing well right now. He's got kind of going downhill right now with health.
Hey, what was the Mandela effect about Shazam? Or was that what's his name never did Aladdin?
What do you mean?
Oh, the Sinbad playing a genie called Shazam.
Yeah.
I think they're confusing it with Shaq being Kazam.
Yeah.
Well, there's a picture of him. It's been out forever in a genie outfit. So I don't know.
Nah, but the genie outfit that was on. I think he did that on a different world.
Maybe
On a different world. And they was costume. Had a costume party or some shit like that.
maybe.
How long did the Sinbad sitcom last? Did he even get more than one season out of his show?
I think it was just one season.
Out of a different world or a Sinbad show?
The Sinbad show.
Yeah, the Sinbad show.
I saw it every Monday, man. Or was it Sunday night? I think it was Sunday night.
Sunday night. Yeah.
So what about this? It's a different world because what's her name? Spin off of the Cosmos.
I think they had like what? 8
It says one season, 24 episodes.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. See, one season for the Sinbad, but the different world. I think it ran what 8 seasons.
What a long time, man.
All those shows were great. Every single one of those shows were great, man. From
Every Thursday night, man. Must see TV.
yeah, Tony. What was the Tony one with Angela's the mom?
6 seasons,
Who's
and
the
that's
boss?
the boss. 6
Okay,
seasons for
okay.
a different world, Raw.
6 seasons. Okay, cool.
Great. Good times, man. We grew up in good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Then they have they had a spinoff from Different World as well.
Yeah, with Jaleesa and was it Jaleesa and the guy she married or what was it?
I thought it was
My mic, their mic is okay.
yeah, the Freddy girl.
Okay.
Oh, Freddie.
I really like that show, Hanging with Mr. Cooper. It didn't last long though.
Yeah, I saw every episode of that. That was Friday nights on ABC.
Yeah.
The first sitcom I remember paying attention to as a kid was Mork and Mindy.
Yeah. I was watching that last night.
Yeah,
Prophet.
Most
I was watching it.
Yeah, Mindy was so goddamn hot.
Yeah.
Nano.
She's from Detroit too, as well as Robin Williams.
First real sitcom that I see.
The Duke Boys.
On my
So who knows this? Who knows this? Where was Robin Williams' first appearance as Mork for Mork?
Oh, it
Happy Days.
Happy Days, yeah.
Happy Days.
So that would be. I think that would be my first sitcom.
pretty fucked up. You know?
Mine was probably the Golden Girls.
I'm pretty fucked up.
Happy Days was my
Pretty fucked up off the
real sitcom watch.
Yeah, it was like everything that I watched back then was tied to Happy Days, right?
Yeah.
And the only reason I didn't
Laverne
count
and
Happy
Shirley.
Days was because that was on during the day.
That's what I'm
Vernon Shirley.
And
Remember that?
Yeah,
the
Mork,
whole-
Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley, Lenny and Squiggy, all tied in. Oh,
Yeah,
Joni
that's
loves
right.
Chachi.
Yeah, Mel. Joni loved Chachi. I remember.
yeah, Mork on Happy Days, I think he did it twice, and that one time he had a fight with the Fonz. It's great fucking episode.
Yeah, that was so funny as hell.
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah.
Like,
hilarious.
hey.
He's like,
What's M3 doing?
The fingers and the thumbs.
what is M3 doing?
Bull might be backstage.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Pinky Tuscadero.
What up, Bull?
Pinky Tuscadero.
Yeah.
I can't believe Queen Bee's not in. She might be.
You gotta see the Spanish version of Happy Days on Mad TV, the parody, man.
No way.
Oh, it's fucking great. He's
Dude,
like,
right now, if we were backstage, I would pull that up in a heartbeat to see it.
he's like, yo soy Fonzie, yo soy cool. No Fonzie, no Jumpo El Sharko.
We're talking about live studio audience. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, cool shit back then, man.
Live studio audience.
This cool shit all around back then, man.
They don't do that.
A good sitcom that really doesn't get talked about too much was Growing Pains, man. I like that one.
Growing Pains.
Seaver Family.
Yeah. Growing Pains was dope.
Yeah, I think Family Ties outclasses it.
Family Ties. Oh, what's the one with Ricky Schroeder?
Silver Spoons.
Ricky Schroeder with Silver Spoons.
Yeah.
And,
everybody wanted a train to run through their house.
And Carlton.
Yeah.
But Michael J. Fox was in Family Ties right before Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a staunch Republican in that.
I tell you, one sitcom that I really like.
He was on a run back then.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like back in the day that I don't hear anybody talking about. Did anybody watch Dream On?
Oh, Dream On was great.
Yes, and nobody ever talks about it anymore.
Well, probably because it was an HBO original, so it wasn't like network. It's not in the network television conversation.
But it did come on Fox later. They edited out the nudity and the swearing, but
yeah, I'll have to look into that one, man.
Actually,
it was great, man. See what they would do? They would have like the main character. Somebody would ask him something, and in his head, he would see a flash of like an old movie or something as the answer, right?
Yeah.
Like there was one where the woman is like a sexy woman. She asks him, "Are you hard, Harry?" And in his head, there's an old clip of a movie from the 50s where some guy's going, "Hard as nails."
Yeah. Like it's like the opening credits. It shows him as a kid being set in front of a TV. So that's kind of the premise. Is he's watched so much TV and movies.
Yeah, when he was little,
that he thinks about it all the time.
Yeah.
Right. It's like how he processes his thoughts.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
And his boss was Michael McKean.
Oh, wow.
So I think there's only one person watching, and it's probably just Merman. What's up, Merman?
Merman.
What's up, guys?
Merman likes fish sticks.
That's what he says.
Hey, boy.
I'm Seaman.
What's up, M3?
Nothing. Hey, I'm having a conversation with Merman in the chat, if you didn't notice.
Hey, Merman, can I ask you a question? Yeah, shoot. Ask him. Let me ask him.
Yeah, and so a lot of cool sitcoms, man. A lot of cool.
You know, one of the better animated shows back then, like in a primetime animated show, and no one talks about how amazing it was, is The Critic.
I love The Critic.
The Critic was fantastic, man.
The Critic was so good.
And let's not forget Maurice Lamar. She did a lot of work on that show.
Never seen it. Critics of animated. Is it Office related?
Well,
I have no idea where it would be now, but it's basically John Lovitz voiced a film critic.
Yes. I know exactly which one. And there's some drama.
I've sent him 3 clips from The Critic.
Bullshit, man.
Yeah, that show was hilarious.
Especially Charles Napier as his boss, Duke. That dude.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And his father, Franklin Sherman. What actor played him? It was Garrett.
Oh, you know, there's another one too. Sort of a similar vein, similar type of comedy as The Critic, but it was live action. News Radio. Starred Dave Foley, Joe Rogan, Phil Hartman.
Yep, that was the show he did right before his wife killed him.
Andy Dickhead.
Yeah.
John Lovitz took over.
He said Andy Dickhead.
Yeah, I think he was actually still doing the show when she stabbed him.
Yeah, because John Lovitz took over his position at the radio station.
Yeah.
Curtis, you there?
Yeah, Phil Hartman was he was one of those geniuses too, man.
Queen Bee needs to be let in.
Right. Put the cookie down. Those are my cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the second person.
Man, so many Saturday Night Live.
Oh man,
Colon blow.
He passed out his wife at Christmas. Like what? What are you trying to do here, man? That dude is crazy. And every role he had was one of them cool spies.
I thought he was pretty funny in Sergeant Bilko. Steve Martin.
Shit.
And of course, The Simpsons.
Move it to my fucking left foot.
If he hadn't died, we might have gotten a live-action Troy McClure movie. He wanted to make one. He was really interested in doing that.
It's my wife's right foot there, Viper Ben.
What happened?
Your left foot hurts is the most.
Sure.
My right ankle.
Oh, my wife's right foot too. Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit! No, right now it's my right big toe, bro.
All I hear is like reggae music or something in the background.
I'm sorry, I'm a stoner, bro. If it's too loud, let me know.
What is that? Sam's new album?
Hey, Sammy, man.
We've lost Curtis.
Sam Guzman,
Queen Bee.
the most toasted puppet in reggae.
Production.
Queen Bee's in the champagne room waiting to come in.
Moonlight, tribal.
Hey, you remember there's no sex in there, Queen Bee.
Hey, if my
I'm trying to do that.
my music gets annoying, just tell me.
We have
bro.
cameras in there.
No, you're
The
good.
artist
Moto.
formerly known as Big B.
You're good, Moto. Hey, Curtis,
There's no sex in the champagne room.
Curtis,
Positively, absolutely.
Nine.
Pretty soon I gotta go back to work.
That was what you call it, right?
That was Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, yeah.
I know you're going in there thinking there's going to be some sex in there, but there is no sex in the champagne room.
Kurt, hey, don't think it's weird right now. Check it out.
What? Oh.
Yes, Prophet, I know. Me, never. I'm an angel.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, Queen Bee.
What up, what up?
Hey, Queen Bee.
How are y'all tonight?
Doing good. Doing good. Just
Good. I'm eating leftover barbecue.
I was doing great, and then someone came on the stream presenting themselves as royalty. Are we all supposed to bow down now?
No, gotta do that. I actually have that tattooed on me though.
What?
Yeah.
Bow down.
We ain't gonna do all that. How have y'all been? How was y'all's day? Y'all's weekend?
Good.
Normal.
Oh, watermelon.
I don't want to talk about it.
Usual,
Mind your own
filled with
business.
pain and suffering.
I'm eating lasagna.
Lasagna.
What
It's
did the
good.
lasagna do to deserve such a fate?
I don't know.
She has the guillotine every inch of every bite, chop, and then pushes it forward, chop. That lasagna's dying tonight, man.
It is.
Could you imagine, like, if our food could feel pain and yell, like, to let us know it hurt?
Yes, I'm pretty sure Family Guy nailed that shit.
Yo, that's why. Hey, I don't eat crab or lobster. I heard them scream. When
Crab legs are so good.
I heard them scream when they boiled. I don't like that, man.
Yeah, man, I'll eat it whenever.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you know, there's a way to get the crab claws without hurting the crab. right? Because you pick it up by the claw, and it'll just voluntarily drop its claw arm off, right, and then crawl away. But if you rip the claw out, it'll bleed to death. But if it drops the claw itself, it'll just instantly like close up and it'll be fine. So basically, you lift the crab up by the claw, it'll drop the claw, then you get to eat the claw without killing the crab.
I had like 7 claws yesterday for dinner. At least 7 clusters. I went to an all-you-can-eat buffet. They do crab legs on Fridays.
Yeah.
And my son's 7 and he likes to eat them, so I took him there. We ate crab legs. And
Bro,
shit.
is there like 100 Mexicans there with fucking tapatio and shit?
Yeah, dude.
It's called the place is called Butcher Boys. This old country place. They have like a country buffet.
Too bad you don't get to experience that, bro.
They have like a country buffet
that one time,
with seafood, and then you can do like for 20 extra bucks on the buffet's $30 per adult, but for 50 you can do all you can eat crab legs with the buffet.
Oh. Well, what part of the country are you from, man?
North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. Okay, I've been there. Nice place. Good food. Good food.
I'm from Georgia.
My kid's 7, so he likes.
I don't mean to speak for them, but I'll speak for myself. But I think myself, TK, and M3, we all know about the Chicano on Sunday.
Oh yeah,
Too. In the
Oh
three.
yeah, I just talked to you.
Yeah,
my crab legs got to be marinated, or they got to be just cold. Dude, I've learned going to so many crab feeds. You take a candle, you take some butter, and you take your own lemons. They might not have that shit. I'll strip down my motherfucking gloves, and people are like, aha, gloves. I don't give a fuck. I've done too many of these. My hands are clean when I'm done, and everybody's like, oh, crab. Fuck, I love crab.
Yeah, man, my fingers smelled just like crab for hours last night. I probably had 7 or 8 clusters, man. They were good size ones too.
Yeah, man.
They were good.
I go to all the like the what do you call it, osteria and taquerias and get all that. But man, there's some high end restaurants too here in Houston where you can order the like several different kinds of like ceviche or crab clusters, man. Just all claws, just all lined up.
I can't make myself go into a restaurant that has a taqueria sign outside. Because, like, as someone who doesn't speak Spanish, taqueria sounds like something that you get when you eat bad Mexican food.
The best ceviche I've ever had.
Oh, that's so clever, Prophet.
Just take your wife with you, homie. You're okay. Hey, how come none of us have your phone number, dude?
The best ceviche I've ever had was in Ecuador. I had some ceviche de camarón, and it was amazing, man. I like shrimp, but the fish was good too, man. It was just money. It was like freshly done. It was done correctly.
I like shrimp with mustard.
It might be ice.
You know, Southern boy being in Ecuador, it was cool, man. I enjoyed it. I was over
there. What are you doing in Ecuador, man?
About 15 days. I was there. I dated a girl from Ecuador for a couple of years, and we went back and saw her family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you on 90 Day Fiance?
What'd you say?
Were you on 90 Day Fiance?
No, I was a girl I dated for about 3 years. Yeah.
Oh,
I never asked her to marry me or anything. I just fucking said, yeah, you going back? I'll go with you. She's like, sure, let's go. I was like, fuck yeah.
Wow.
We went to the port out there, which was crazy. I got like some fine ass watches. I think they were stolen. They had to be in the market out there.
No shit.
Yeah, right there in the port. I forgot Guayaquil, maybe is what it's called. I think. We went up to the mountains and stayed up in the mountains, man. I like swam in these fucking pools that were heated by like the water that was coming down from the mountain. Like it was fucking cool as shit, dude. It had steam and stuff and it was really cool, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, we went to some like really like their Catholic churches over there were amazing, dude. Like made of fucking gold and shit, man. It was beautiful, dude. It was like walking in stuff you would never see here.
Dude. Where is this at?
In Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Yeah.
No shit.
One of the first fucking aliens that stopped by and started fucking with shit, dude.
Hey, that's where I told these guys this one time via like text message. That's where I went to that fucking market out in Ecuador, and they had these huge fucking pigs, dude, and they were just, like slapping it. They were like, I'll show you guys. They were like cutting the pig like this, and putting in this like mix with her hand and like giving it to you. And I was like,
Yeah.
should I eat that stuff or not? And her family was like, man, it's really good, but with me being from the States and stuff, they said it might hurt your stomach.
Yeah.
And I ate it anyway, dude. And it didn't affect me at all, man. But I couldn't pass it up. It was too authentic. It was at this big fucking market. It was like 7 or 8 of them. They had like all of them had these fucking huge ass hogs, man. And they were fucking cutting them, and they made it was cool, dude.
Hey, and you didn't get taqueria.
Like, when in Rome, right? That's when I had that ceviche. Awesome ceviche.
Have you guys ever seen those videos where it's like some Indian street vendor making food and he's like fucking holding it with his feet while he cuts it? And
He's using his fucking toenail to cut the meat.
Prophet, I had sent a couple of those Instagram reels to the text group that I'm in. And I said, believe it or not, I sort of did this when I was in Ecuador. It was very similar.
Oh. God, I would.
They didn't do it with their feet,
I was fucking starved to death.
Hey, my immune system is superb because of people like that. Thank you. I'll eat a booger from someone else.
What the fuck?
Why, man? Why did you go there?
I pretty much have a steel trap too, man. My stomach doesn't get upset for shit, dude.
Oh, man. That's why I
about
believe
shit like that will make me throw up.
That's why I believe them 3 would eat some ass.
Hey,
so how does booger sound on your lasagna, Queen Bee?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
How do booger sound on your lasagna?
A booger on my lasagna. Let's not do that.
On that note,
I'll eat ass before I'll eat a booger.
Lady and gentlemen, I am going to disappear.
You going to Kaz's?
No. I'm going to sleep, man. I gotta get up early.
I gotta
get Happy Father's Day.
Good Father's Day, man.
Happy Father's Day.
Right.
Raw talk, you sir are the real deal.
I appreciate that. You guys are the real deal as well. Y'all have a happy Father's Day to the fellas.
Hey, don't forget. Yeah, thanks. But don't forget to watch both Dawn of the Deads and take some notes.
I don't need notes for that.
Raw Talk, happy Father's Day, and don't forget to eat ass.
In 3, we're live. We're live in 3. We're live.
Oh, shit. Forgot about that.
You guys
It's
are
always
great.
live, man.
Yeah, but the Dawn of the Dead, the George Romero version.
Yeah.
And the new one. Yeah, I got that already.
Well, George Romero has like 5, I think.
No. The Dawn of the Dead. You talking about his original masterpiece, the black and white.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of cuts.
That was nice.
Well, Dawn of the Dead was the second version.
I saw that.
Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, Night of the Living Dead is the first one.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead though. I got the disc. It's got the DVD. It's got like a bunch of different versions that he cut.
Yeah.
Like the whole movie, or like certain parts or endings.
Like
parts and endings are different. Some are like one movie's like a longer version of it.
Yeah, he has extended versions.
Yeah.
Does it only show that clip, or does it show?
Yeah,
there's
like a European version where it shows more stuff. Like
like the people that are outside killing the zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police officers and stuff and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always felt like I'd fuck a zombie up until I watched World War Z. I was like, damn, Gina.
Well, y'all get ready. But y'all have a happy Father's Day and good night. I'll check you guys on the next time.
You too. Thanks for stopping by.
No doubt. Thanks for having me. All right.
Have a good one, Raw.
Have a good one, Raw.
Hey, guys, there's something very, very important that I need to tell you all. Like, this is like life-altering stuff.
Oh, shit.
And, I think it's time I came clean. So, without delaying any further, I got to tell you guys.
I knew it. I knew you.
I
You got us. He's going to chaos.
We say.
I thought I was.
Is that cue to go to Kaz?
I thought he was going to tell us he's going to become the prophet directress or something.
Hey.
Oh shit!
You want to all go to Cass? Let's like
Yeah, let's go to Kaz, dude, because he needs help, dude. He's not looking good right now.
Who's
Yeah,
not?
let's go to Kaz, man. Let's go to Kaz, help Kaz out. It is his
Okay.
time.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
always been his time right now.
Peace
Y'all
out,
like this
everybody.
video. Like
Thank you for
this.
checking
Like
out
the
Curtis'
live.
channel, dude. It's legit, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, later.
See you. I'll see you over there.
All right.
Rooter to the tutor.
In her booter.
Oh God.
She's so good. Oh. All right, guys. See y'all later. Thanks for coming.